On Inspire Radio tonight, we are presenting Loud and very clear here for a beautiful team of Inspire. We are presenting Loud and very clear here Inspire Radio tonight. We are presenting Loud and Inspire Radio Inspire.
It's a wonderful day, New Year's Eve, and I keep laughing. I'm so happy. It's absolutely amazing. It's great to be live and have you guys here with us. We're going to be staying here until 12 midnight, and we're going to be counting down. So when it's actually officially New Year's, because we ain't no bad guys. You know what I mean?
Yes, and we also want to give a great privilege to Tristan Reddick and Paul for organising this tonight for all of us here at Inspire. We ought to be very, very blessed, and we are going from 2020 into 21. We've got a lot of things that we've got to do to make up for lost time this year, just about ready to go. I know that there's a lot of things that are happening in people's way at this time of evenings and this time of year. They've got a lot of things to do, but I can see the dedication that's in the hall here tonight with the crew that we've got. And I think we're doing quite well. So we've got young April up there that's giving me time and everything like that, so I've got to shut up very quietly.
Hi, I'm April. I don't know what to say. Jeez.
Well, April's come a long way since she's been in here with Inspire Radio. She's really come really terrifically well. She's one of our little mascots that we've got here in Inspire Radio. She sings beautiful and her temperament is really nice. So we're very blessed to have her on air. And my name's Owen. I'm one of the directors here with Inspire Radio, and I sit back and I watch a lot of things go on. And I do chuckle every now and again. I do admire what's actually happening and what we're achieving here in Inspire. We've got a lot of young people in the room at the moment, new guys that are on board that are ready to come on in about 5 minutes' time. We once again, I'm very pleased to be up here tonight to present this through the evening.
Yes, been great. I am speechless.
Yep. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll introduce Rob and Ryan. Welcome on the scene, boys.
G'day, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for
I'm
having
Rob
us.
and also Ryan. It's a little bitey, but you know that's what you get with living with Orion. So, yeah, we're ad-libbing a little bit because you've given it over to us so early. We've got 12. Throw us a pen, please, if you wouldn't mind. We'll be doing the professional thing very well soon. Anyway, thank you so much for joining Inspire Radio. Oh, I've already lost it. I'm known for losing pens. Oh well.
So we're going to be talking about all the great things that happened this year.
Yes, we are. We thought some positive news, seeing 2020 was such a great year.
We fit it all on one piece of paper.
Yeah. This is the happiness of the year. A whole year's worth of happiness on this convenient little package. So aren't you guys lucky to be with us tonight? Firstly, on our list, we got January starting off. A man tried to declare that being muted in a video game violated his civil rights and went into court with a handwritten case. He actually defended himself and represented his own case in a court in Pennsylvania, America, trying to say that he was being silenced because they muted him in a video game. And dang it, that's my right to be spoken out loud to the world. But the judge decided it was the difference between having a podium and being ignored. So you're allowed to be ignored in this day and age. It's not a crime. That's what we've decided upon.
All right.
In America, anyway.
So I can't sue you for not texting me back?
No, not yet, anyway.
All right, well, when I can.
I keep getting your angry letters. Also, albatrosses can fight illegal fishing. That's all I wrote because I memorized most of it. I'm really helpful to you writing the bare essentials.
Lay it on us. I'll react.
All right.
With shock and awe.
Shock and awe. I want to see it in equal measures. All right. So, they've discovered that albatrosses, because they spend so much of their time out in sea, and they already love to follow fishing boats, picking up the leftovers, they have attached GPS trackers to the foot of the albatross, and it detects when there's a sonar nearby from a fishing boat, sends that relay signal back to the shore with the location, and the people there check with the fishing agencies to see if they've got their illegal tracking device turned on or off. Most legal fishermen have a tracking device turned on so that the people who manage the fishing routes can, do the administrative side of it. I don't know, I'm not a fishing manager, I don't do the administrative side of fishing industries. But when you do your illegal fishing, boom, off it goes, and now we can say, hey, there's no one supposed to be here, and the albatross says there is. The albatross doesn't lie, mate.
Also rejected was the idea to put an explosive device in the tracking collar to blow up the illegal fishermen.
Yeah, I loved that idea. I really wanted them to go for that one.
Yeah, well,
Partially because I'm not fond of albatrosses. They're big, white, and scary.
they think they know everything.
Oh, gosh, yeah. The amount of arguments I've gotten into online with albatrosses, just flame wars. Oh, they're massive trolls, those albatrosses. We can move on to February. Scientists begin to think that planets clumped together rather than through celestial impacts. So, looking at the way planets are formed, we used to believe things like asteroids, small moons, and space debris just whacked into each other to create planets. Now we're thinking that it's actually more likely that a whole bunch of dust came together and just clumped ever so softly. I'm not sure what the significance of this find is, except we know a little bit more about planets.
You can liken it to lint collecting into your belly button until it becomes a small, gross ball.
I actually had life develop on one of my small gross balls.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm naming it New Earth.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot greener than old Earth is.
All right.
I don't know what I mean by that.
March.
March. Italian rooftop and balcony musical performances take the internet by storm. So you probably remember those viral videos where it did the roundabouts of all the people singing on the balconies. Started in Italy, went all over the world. But that all happened in March. I thought that was a nice trip down memory lane to think about those videos. I forgot the
Those
word
things.
for video.
No
Those
one could
things.
leave the house, so they took to the balcony to entertain their neighbours.
Yeah.
No, we tried it as well, didn't we, Robert?
We did try it. We'd love to roll the footage, actually. Can we do that now? Are we just destroying the flow of things to roll that image earlier? We're getting no signal back from the control room. We have no control. Everything's gone to anarchy. Quick.
Tyrek's shaking his head.
Okay, so
In
it
question.
would
No,
definitely
we're not.
completely destroy the flow of things, so we'll ignore that for now. But later on, you're going to see us singing, and it's beautiful. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going well.
I think it is.
Do you think it is?
Yeah. And then also in March, how dare you whisper at me, you side person? If he's not in the camera, then he's a subhuman. God, the things I say. HMS Argyle saves 27 lives from a burning ship off the coast of Plymouth. So there was a commercial fishing vessel. 10 minutes? I don't... You think there's a fourth wall here, but there isn't. This is the first time we're doing this. This is all learning experience for us and you. We learn together. This is how we build a community, you know. So come on down, help us build a community. It's an open door, and we love New Year's, and I hope you do as well. So yeah, commercial fishing vessel caught on fire, and then the lifeboats malfunctioned. So a military vessel, the HMS Argyle, shaved them from the burning flames. So that was fortunate. Monkeys also stormed the town of Lopburi, which I'm sure a bunch of people saw the footage of those thousands of monkeys just storming the streets. That also happened in March. The tourists that fed them disappeared, and rather than resorting back to being natural wild monkeys, they thought, no, we're city monkeys now, and they came for the food.
That's why you don't feed the seagulls.
No, yeah, they'll turn on
They'll
us.
come for you.
Yeah, they're docile now as long as we keep feeding them, but next thing you know, boom, we're all goners.
Just like the albatross.
Oh, and that's the first quarter of the year. I'm folding it away because I'm a professional. There we go. Look, it's gone. That's 1/4 of our good news exploded.
We've still got 5 minutes to talk, though.
Oh,
so let's talk about some things that didn't happen.
All right, cool.
I didn't win the lotto. I didn't move out.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Or not congratulations.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
round of not applause.
No, thank you. I didn't move out
not hating.
from my parents' house. I moved from one parent to the other.
Oh, okay.
Does that count?
Yeah, we'll say it counts.
Yeah, all right, it counts, yeah.
I moved my parents' house.
You moved-
but only like a centimetre. Yeah, it took the full year. At least, yeah, for now. For now. Let's not open that barrel of monkeys. Da-da-da-da-da. That's another thing that didn't happen. I didn't end up on the streets. That's good. 2020 is really shaping up.
We didn't fill a barrel full of monkeys either.
No.
That wasn't us.
No, yeah, exactly. So
We don't know
Philippines-
how that barrel or those monkeys got there and how our fingerprints got on the barrel, but you can't prove anything.
No. And that footage is completely circumstantial. It should be thrown out, really.
That is just people who look like us stuffing monkeys in a barrel.
Yeah, a deep fake. Yeah. Oh, that's topical, isn't it? 2020, the year of the deep fakes. Have you seen that wonderful one where Trump's doing a news presentation as sassy Fred Savage? Justice. Nope, just me. It's fantastic. Go check it out. Not now. You're here with us. Stay with us.
Yeah, please don't turn off.
No. Make the eye contact. The uncomfortable eye contact. Don't look away. Zoom in if you have to. That's another thing that didn't happen this year. I didn't go a full year without creeping out an audience, so I could have declared that in February, if I'm honest.
There's always 2021.
Alrighty. What else did not happen?
Not COVID didn't happen.
Not COVID didn't happen?
The anti-COVID. What would the anti-COVID be?
Your lungs would have to get stronger from the disease. You know, just this virus comes in, it strengthens the lungs, and the lungs burst free from the body and then apply for citizenship.
Yeah.
So if you've got a pair of lungs walking into your office looking for a job, just, you know,
Give
think
them a
about the
chance. Give them a chance.
Yeah,
Those
why
lungs
not?
may have kids at home. They may have families to support. They're just doing their thing, okay? They can't help being lungs.
Oh, when you've seen a little baby set of lungs. Oh, they're so cute.
Come on.
Oh, you see, give them all the oxygen they ask for.
Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, no, trees produce it for free. That's another thing that didn't happen. The trees did not enter the UN as their own state of body, which is a shame. I've been applying for the trees to become independent from humanity for a while now, but it's just not going down.
If you brought a tree into the ocean and you went under the water and you sucked on it, could you breathe underwater?
Oh, gosh, that sounds like one of those one-handed claps, tree falls in the forest, no one's around sort of questions.
Oh, we could really try this.
Yeah, meditate underwater with a tree and see how long it lasts. Yeah.
We could try it on stream.
Why not? Yeah, that'll be what we do in the summertime. That'll be our summertime event. We'll carry a tree down to the ocean and just walk into the waters.
There'll be no Ryan and Rob on the 2021 New Year's stream.
Or,
Probably because we drowned.
Or there will be, and we'll have evolved into the new water species.
Yeah, either we drown or we're living underwater in Atlantis. Either way, we're not going to be here.
Yeah, roll the die, come with us. Let's make a thing of it.
Let's do it. There's plenty of trees around.
Oh, have you been seeing those blue trees about the place?
No.
No, they've been painting trees blue, dead trees specifically, to raise awareness for depression. I saw a lot of people have been spotting these trees in farm properties. I saw one. There's a Gilmore High School, or just on Gilmore Ave. There's a college. They've got a blue tree there. So a lot of people are participating, and it's great to see people supporting mental health stuff. So yeah, that didn't have a punchline. It's just a good
It's
vibe,
just
isn't
some
it?
things are just nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it did happen. We didn't even make that one up.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be talking about things that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Australia didn't sink. Well, not so much as it does every year. I think we sink a little bit south by an inch every year, but, we're still above water for now.
That's our grandkids' problem.
That's just exactly what a breeder would say. What am I? What is this world? All right, cool. In other news, things exist and have continued to exist for the foreseeable past. There may have been a time when things didn't exist. We're looking into it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We finished looking into it. No, they've always existed. Yeah, sorry.
They didn't have cameras back then when things didn't exist. Because cameras are things, of course.
No. But we did have some reporters go with some rock and just boom onto an image. So we got a nice imprint of a dodo. Yeah.
The dodo didn't appreciate it.
No.
That might be how they went extinct.
It might have been the last dodo, but we're not taking responsibility for that, just
Nope.
like we're not taking responsibility for the monkeys.
Yeah, you can't prove.
All right, we have made it to the end of our little segment. We are now introducing back to the presenters. We don't get to introduce anybody. We don't get that right. So back to Owen and April.
We're going to take a breath.
Yeah, so the one thing about, the blue tree was turned about with the Patricks with the green beer. So, must be working something out. So what I'd like to do now is to bring young Emma up to the stage and get herself organised. And we will continue on the harassment that we've just got from these two fellas over in the corner here.
All right.
Sorry, I'm stealing your mic. Can I just quickly say that was absolutely amazing? That was a much better intro than I could ever do because my introduction was very... Yes. It was it was absolutely amazing.
Well, a yes intro is much better than a no intro, so you got that going. This is nice.
Well, yes, yes, intro is better than a no intro. Anyway, I'm going to stop flabbergasting, and we're going to hand on to the amazing Emma. I should have said an E word. The eccentric Emma.
Thank you.
Welcome.
A+.
Thank you. I never got that at school.
Yeah, no, me either. Twinning. Right, I'm excited. I'll be performing a few songs for you guys today. Let's get to it. Let's start rolling.
Let's get it all together. And once again, I'd like to introduce Emma to our stage, to our wonderful people here. She does a really good job, and I'll be interviewing with April after she does her segment with us tonight.
Thank you. Let's go.
In between their ups and downs in life, and I don't think that they had a really happy one either. You know, I think the lid on the bottle kept pretty closed through COVID. You know,
I agree with you, Owen. I
yeah.
think, you know, for me, I have lots of families overseas, especially in the UK, and they're really doing it tough at the moment. Everyone's in lockdown, and it just makes you think, you know, this might be the last Christmas I have with them.
Well, it's getting to a stage now. Look, we don't even know where we're going with this COVID. There's a lot of friction. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of stuff going on, and there's things that are actually happening around that we don't even know about. And America is a prize example. You know, nearly 1 million people that have gone off the planet within 7 months.
Yeah, and we're not told about this. We don't know. Unless you do your own research, you don't know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's the sucky thing.
That really is. And what do you young people think about what has actually come on in through this? You know, I know that you've never...
Woo! Okay.
There's never been a place where that you've gone where there's conflict or anything like that. So this is the biggest enemy of all that you can't see. So how did you young people really react when you found out that you had to be in isolation?
Yeah. That first song was really dry, but I think the second song might be more entertaining.
It might be more entertaining.
Yes, the second song might be wonderful. And yes, I know that Emma has a wonderful voice. And if you guys have listened to our broadcasting live, there is beautiful songs and beautiful voices coming from voices. Anyway, I'm going to shush.
All right, are we ready?
We're getting up there because we're on the YouTube, and hope everybody's out there. We wish you all a happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
It's going well from all of us here in Inspire Radio. And I've just got the shakes.
Hit it, maestro!
Oh, we're tantalizingly close to getting started.
It's like that dog that has a treat on its snout, and it's like, and the owner's like, don't eat it, and the dog's like, but I want to eat it, master.
You'd be a great
That's exactly how my last dog sounded.
voiceover actor. I love it. The passion and the energy.
I had a treat on my shoe and the dog ate my leg. You know, so you know, it's,
Well,
Hey, while we're just sitting here waiting, since we're like recording, does anyone mind if I like record a voicemail message from my phone?
All right, we're ready. We're ready. Okay, we're going.
just
Yes.
ready. 1, 2, 3, and we're off.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition and we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. A glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way we like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, then maybe at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, we're levitating. My Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I can feel that you're the one for me. It's in the galaxy. I can see the stars. If you wanna feel like there's nothing against the wall. Living in the stars, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way we like. If you feel like you wanna come away, then let's go see the stars. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. My Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm feeling like a rocket when blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket when you blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm renegading, my Milky Way, we're levitating. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me, we're levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. We're levitating. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. We're levitating.
Yes, girl.
Oh my god.
Was that song 1 or 2?
That was this is true. I used to be a baby, used to be a lady. I thought you were the perfect lover. Falling out at me, so falling out of gear, so now you gotta find another. Oh, I am fucking crazy, saying that you made me like I was a Cinderella. You want me a fool, though, watch me hit it solo. I'ma do it a cappella. I'ma do it a cappella. Yeah. Once upon a time, I met that perfect guy. He had that Colgate tie. He had that suit and tie. Mama always said, get a rich boyfriend. You don't love him, girl, you can pretend. You bet I toast believed her. Yeah, every word she said. Thought he was gluten free, but all I got was bread. Mama always said, nice guys, flash, flash. Even at his own game, honey, take the cash. And what a lucky girl you will be. But no, he didn't do jack for me. I wanna be with a beanstalk. And if the money ain't right, it's her to walk. Used to be a baby, used to be a lady. Thought you were the perfect lover. Falling harmonies, so falling out of key. So now you gotta find another. I am fucking crazy, saying that you made me like I was a Cinderella. You want me a fool, girl, watch me hit it solo. I'ma do it a cappella. Whoa, I'ma do it a cappella. Out on the first date, he took me gourmet. We hit that Olive Garden, my little Italy. Mama always said, let the gentleman pay. Never ever go Dutch at the buffet. I saw her side and she just the cash, ooh, and what a lucky girl you will be. But no, he didn't do jack for me. I wanna bean with the beanstalk, and if the magic ain't right, it's turn to walk. Used to be a baby, used to be a lady. I thought you were the perfect lover. Falling harmony, so falling out of key, so now you gotta find another. Are you talking crazy, saying that you made me like I was your Cinderella? You and me through though, watch me hit it solo. I'ma do it a cappella. All right, guys, I need you. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. All right, ready? Whoa. Never mind, bring the beat back. Used to be a baby, used to be a lady. Thought you were the perfect lover. Falling harmony, so falling out of key, so now you gotta find another. Are you talking crazy, saying that you made me like I was your Cinderella? You and me through though, watch me hit it solo. I'ma do it a cappella.
Yay!
We are having some very major technical issues at the moment, guys.
No, you were meant to do a cappella.
That was
Oh, okay,
absolutely
yeah,
amazing.
I did do an a
Exactly.
cappella.
See, it was beautiful. We all did it. She got the audience involved. Let's go. Let's go. Huge round of applause for Emma.
Thank you.
And girl, yeah, you did. You did it a cappella.
I did it a cappella.
You did it
That
a
was-
cappella. What?
What is the perfect song like for it to stop working, you know?
Yes. Technical issues, but you know.
Well, I want the backing track for the next one, but if not, I'm ready. What's the next song? No, can you do Lizzo the next one? Truth Hurts. Thanks. DNA test turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's a human in me. Bling bling, then I flicked him, that's a goddess in me. Could I had a bad bitch, not committal, helped you with your career. It's just a little, you're supposed to hold me down, but now you're holding me back, and that's the sound of me not calling you back. A wild man great, they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friends took me down in the salon. Shampoo press, get you out of my head. Fresh photos with up all night. Romance on a Minnesota vibe. You hurt me to second more night. Breaks my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you even thought you even had it from the start. Yeah, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would even want to try to hide this? I put the singing single, started by the ring on my finger, so you can tell your friends. Shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, you're already in my DMs. One man great, so they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. That's when put me down in the salon. Shampoo press, get you out of my head. Fresh photos, stop all night. Romance on the Minnesota vibe. You hurt me to something more exciting. Bum bum, get on. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't take tag, bitch, I've been it. We don't fuck with lies, nope, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye, aye, aye. I'ma hit you back in a minute. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been it. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye, aye, aye. A wild man great, so they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friends put me down in the salon. Shampoo press, get you out of my head. Fresh photos with that phone lighting. Romance on the Minnesota vibe. Truth hurts me to something more exciting. Bum bum, beat on, bum bum, beat on, bang.
You got us grooving, baby.
Woo! That's the plan. I don't know. I think we're doing this again, apparently. I think I have 2 more.
2 more, 3 more, 5 more, 6 more.
If it works.
If it works.
Laugh around and have a ball. Oh, ain't it sad? In a fortune in a game, my life would never be the same. Oh, that's so sad. But in my dreams, I have a plan.
funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world.
Oh, all the things I could do.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world.
It's a rich man's world.
I wish it was. I wish it was a rich woman's world, huh?
Yeah, a rich woman's world, baby. Yeah, Owen, it's a rich woman's world. Yeah.
Can I have some of yours?
I do be knocking heads.
Oh, I stay up too late. Got nothing in my brain. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can make mistakes. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. But I keep moving. I can't stop, won't stop moving. Like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it up. Now the heartbreaker's gonna break, and the faker's gonna fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it up. I never beat. I'm letting on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own, I make the moves about to go, and that's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. But I keep moving, can't stop, won't stop moving. Like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it off. Heartbreak is gonna break, and the faker's gonna fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Come on, guys. Let's shake. Hey. Well, you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty cheats of this world. You could have been getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. I'm like, oh my god. But I'm just gonna shake until the fella over there with the hella good hair. Why don't you come on over, baby? We could shake.
Yeah.
Break is gonna break. And the fake is gonna fake. I'm just gonna shake it off. Break is gonna break. And the fake is gonna fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Let's shake 2020 off, guys. Woo! Shake it off. You gotta do it. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shaking it off.
I think that's my last song. Yes.
Woo, well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That was amazing.
That was fantastic.
It wasn't. I messed up a couple.
Did no
Darling,
one...
you shook us all night long.
Yeah,
Even had the
absolutely.
rings going on the table, so that was really good,
okay.
Emma.
I got you moving
Emma,
along.
before you go away, I'd like you to just let us know how you're actually running 2020. I know when you first come into Inspire Radio, there was a very timid, shy young lady that walked through the doors, and we all looked at this fantastic person, and we said, how can we help you in shapes or forms? So Emma, can you explain a little bit to us of how we've all come to admire you, of course,
Absolutely.
and how far you've come since you've
Aw.
been coming through the doors of Inspired Radio?
Well, I was lucky enough to be part of a passion project of Tristan's last year called Songs of Hope. And I wrote my own song about my lived mental health experience. And I was able to meet so many amazing musicians through that. And it really put my foot in the door in the WA music industry. And also Tristan helped me to open up my shell and become the person I am today, singing live and performing and loving what I do. And I've been lucky enough to do a few projects with Tristan. We did a youth mental health documentary, and Tristan has helped me get a job as well. I'm now a mental health recovery worker. I do that full time, and support work. And I also run gigs with Inspire Radio, and I love it. And it's really blossomed my confidence, and I'm so lucky to be here.
Well, I remember when you did come through the doors, and where I was really thrilled when April was up at Coburn as well, and you got out and sung in front of everyone there, and you just got us all rocking up our feet. You made us feel very, very proud of a part of the team of Inspire. So what did that actually give to you when we were all up there at Coburn Central and doing all that? You know, having our really beautiful time, wasn't it? You know, so can you explain a little bit of how you actually felt on that day?
Well, I've always known that I was very passionate about music, and I've always wanted to sing and pursue music. And that day really solidified my dream. Like, I actually can sing, and people enjoy what I do, and and you know, it was amazing that I had so many people cheering me on and loving what I was doing and performing, and knowing that I actually can perform. Yeah, it was a really big thing for me.
Yeah, you're absolutely amazing, man. You always get people up and grooving. You always choose the songs that really uplifts everybody. It's amazing what you do. But
you.
what I do want to know
Yes.
is how you got into music in the first place. When did you start? You know, what is
Okay.
your journey?
So I didn't know I was musically talented at all. It wasn't until in primary school I had to do this special Sims music test. And my music teacher pulled me aside and said, "Look, you've aced this test, and I really want you to learn an instrument because you understand music. Like, you know how about tunes and like beat and rhythm, and I think you could, try an instrument." So I started learning the flute for 3 years. And then after that, I auditioned for a music school. I got in, and I was singing and also playing the saxophone at that school. Yeah,
The sexy phone.
the saxophone. Miss
I know
my saxophone.
from my point of view, Emma, as one of the directors here, I know I have to sit back and watch a lot of stuff and don't get involved with the guitars and all that type of singing and stuff like that. But I was very, very impressed. And when I seen your mother one day in Coburn Central, you had a lot of people around you as supporting in that. So getting out of say a little bit of a slum,
Very much so. I have had my own mental health battles. I actually had to drop out of school because I was suicidal, and I could, at the end of the day, I couldn't get out of bed. And if you don't have mental health experience, or you don't have depression or anxiety, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was a really horrible time for me. I was in and out of hospital, and my mum was my biggest support, and for her to see me come so far and doing what I'm doing today, it brought her to tears.
Yeah, and actually I've seen that, and that put a big lump in our throats as well, because Inspired Radio is based on mental health.
Yeah.
And this is why it's a very touchy thing to bring up sometimes, and I know that we're live on YouTube, and I may hope that it doesn't offend anybody or cause them to go out and do something that they...
There's helplines out there.
Yes.
There's help. I'm sure there's helplines posted up on Inspire Radio. We're here for you. If you need to talk to us, we're here. There's always someone who's there for you. And when you have mental health issues, you don't realize that you pretty much just cut yourself off from the world, and you need to take the first step of actually getting yourself back into the world and realizing that there are people there to help you.
Because I know that we're here tonight celebrating New Year's Eve, but every one of us in the hall here, we all have a problem, you know, and this is where we are quite unique with each other, that we can all share our experiences, strength and hope, that we can solve a lot of the common problems that we're all having ourselves. I'm one of the old ships in the wreck that's got a long past that I can sort of help the young ones get through their balances of today. I'm here as a ministerial role to clamp down on a few things, but also have that compassion. But I know with Emma, when I first met that bubbling young lady that always gave a smile to me, even though on the hardest days, can you explain to our audience, Emma, how difficult was that really to get that across out to people in the public, especially on radio and out there singing in amongst people? How did you come to...
Well, obviously, going through my own lived mental health experience, I'm very passionate and will always be passionate about sharing my experience and trying to help others go through their own mental health experience as safe and as supported as possible, because whether you want to admit to it or not, I think about 80% of us have a mental health issue, or we know someone who has a mental health issue. It's a horrible thing that affects our society today, and it's not talked about enough. We lose so many people each and every day to mental health, and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be something that's not pushed under the rug anymore, because we lose so many incredible, loving and gifted people to mental health, and that's not okay.
Yeah, it certainly isn't okay, but Emma, can you tell our audience, where was your breakthrough on your challenges?
Definitely joining Passionate Lives, and Tristan helping me to open up my shell, and having a passion, and also having a will and a drive and something to get up for in the morning helped me. I had something to live for, and something that brought me joy. Do something that makes you happy, and don't live your life for other people either. Do something for you. And I know with a lot of people who have mental health issues, we are people pleasers, and we try our best to please everyone around us, and everyone usually puts their expectations onto us, and you can't do that. You have to live your life for yourself, not anyone else.
Yeah, I think April can say a couple of things on that too, my dear. I think that you can, you two young ladies are very well on the same path of that. You're both geniuses, you're both beautiful singers, you're both fantastic people to be around, and you've really got a great head on your shoulders for very, very young age people. Now, I can say that because I'm triple your age, you know, but I can remember back when I was 18, 17, 16, living on the streets and stuff like that, but it's a different thing when I'm seeing today. So, April, you know, to see you shine as well has been one of the greatest pleasures that I can see, and Emma, of course, is my angel in disguise of a lot of stuff. You know, she's always has something nice to say to me, no matter if she's having a good day or a sad day. And it's the same with April. She comes in there all bouncy and bubbly, but underneath that sometimes there's a little bit of a volcano, and when it does explode, I run, right? I run. I'm not like the chewing gum that gets stick to the table, mate. I'm off. But, you know, it's a great thing, and I know that we're just about coming to our session with our gorgeous Emma. I know we're going into an intermission for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be coming back with Ryan and Bob and Rob. You know, I seem to bob up and bob down. But Emma, just could you say to our audience there of what you'd like to see in 2021 with all of us?
I hope everyone realizes how lucky and grateful we should be for the things we have, even if we're in quarantine again. You know, we still have our lives, we still have family, and we are lucky to live in a country where our premiers, our Prime Minister cares about our safety, and we are lucky to be able to still live and to still be here. We are very blessed, and we should all be extremely grateful.
Well, thank you very much, Emma. You know, that's really good, and looks like a lot of our people have just gone out into the room to get something to eat. I could smell some sausages burning out there, so they all must have gone out there. You know, so Emma, I just want to say thank you as a director here in Inspire Radio. I'm inspired, you know, to
Thank
see
you.
you
That's
going
my goal, to inspire people.
and to inspire, and I couldn't be surrounded with better people. You know, there's Rob and Ryan and Emma and this beautiful young lady that's under me. We're only just touching the cream with this young girl. You know, so thank you very much for coming in and
Thank you.
doing what you had done with us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Woo! Cool. Oh, I've yet to meet an Emma who isn't an amazing person.
Well, that's right. You know, it's really good, Rob. And I know you haven't said anything for 15 minutes, so that must have been really, really hard for you over there.
I'm chomping at the bit.
You know, chopping at the bit. You know, and I was very impressed with your with your little séance you had over there.
Yes,
Really.
yeah. Thank you very much. Did anyone else notice Ryan doing something strange during Emma's performance? Or was that just for me?
He did. I seen him taking off out the side. I thought he got a frog got stuck or something. You know.
Yeah. No.
You know, it was
Well,
only
it's
knee
probably
deep.
the paper he ate.
You know.
Ryan, what did I tell you about eating frogs, man? They're friends, not food. Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, he's in France again. You know, he's talking all about there with Rob there. You know, in France again. You know, he's got a frog in the throat. So
Yeah. Oh, I can't get off of France. It's such a great subject to talk about.
It's
yeah.
a great subject, and you did have an old fellow like me laughing a little minute ago there. You know, I think they have a good sense of humour. So
Thank
that's
you
really
very
good. But Inspire Radio, we've got to acknowledge where we are and what we're actually doing, and we're trying to achieve some really beautiful goals for 2021. We're on air until 12 o'clock tonight, then we have the countdown. Just waiting for our guys in the booth there to sign us off, and now the young man's come back with his Coca-Cola. Yeah, I think he's got names on there. Is Princess? Is it called Princess on the can, or is it
Yummy Mummy.
Yummy Mummy? You know.
I have a Yummy Mummy
Are we
Coke.
on intermission? No.
We are not sponsored by Coca-Cola,
All right, cool.
but please do sponsor us if you want to.
Made you a love heart, Ryan.
Did you?
Yeah. No, well.
Oh,
That's how it
cute.
lives.
Now I don't want it.
Very.
Now, yeah, it's a tasty love heart, and it's on review.
Yes, it tastes like Earthlings.
And no one else is going to understand that, but he understands that. I was cracking myself during that song because you're just so strange and fill me with joy. And that's just a little in-joke that no one else gets to know except for the audience. The audience can replay this and watch exactly what Ryan did during Emma's performance. That completely of course it's live, but it's still going to be around. It's archives. Check the archives. Live things exist after they stop being live.
What we do will never be forgotten.
No, I'm just going to burn the studio down afterwards, wipe all the fires, and kill all of us. I'm sorry, this is our last performance. You're live now.
Thank you,
that was the
everybody, for
point of
listening to
being live.
Inspire Radio, our new year. We're not back in 2021.
No.
Scorched earth.
Okay, guys, we're off. we're off to our intermission. That gives us 5 minutes, so everybody can have a
5 minutes of relief.
My name's Tris and I'm a director with Inspire Radio. We want to take this opportunity to thank you for all your support this year and we hope you'll stick around next year. We also want to wish you a very happy new year and very happy and prosperous 2021.
My name is Owen Farmer. I'm a director of Inspired Radio. I want to wish you all a happy new year for 2021 from myself as a director here of Inspired Radio.
Hi everybody, my name's Gabby. I'm a volunteer here at Inspire Radio and I just want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And even though COVID has been hard on everyone this year, I hope that the lessons we've learned about being together and looking after each other and just being kind is something we can take into next year as well.
Hi everyone, my name's Sunny. I am a volunteer at Inspire Radio. I just want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Mwah!
Hey everyone, Tarek here and I'm a volunteer at Inspire Radio And from Inspire Radio, we wish you a happy new year, and I hope you all stay safe.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm a volunteer presenter here at Inspire Radio, and we just want to wish you all a very happy new year.
Hi, my name's Amanda and I work at Inspire Radio. Just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Anne. I'm a volunteer at Inspire Radio. I'd like to wish everyone a happy and prosperous 2021.
Hello, my name's Miranda and I'm a volunteer at Inspire Radio. Happy New Year, everyone.
So yeah, no one really knew that one of the side effects of COVID would be that you could turn into a bear. It only affects something like 0.01% of the population. I don't know how many people that is, but you know, I'm a bear now. The doctors say it shouldn't affect my life cycle, my age or health, but it's been a big blow to my social life, I can tell you. Getting a lot more cuddles than I ever used to, but it's so hot being a bear. So yeah, you know, it's not easy to find work during the coronavirus, but you know, we make ends meet and it's something I'm passionate about. I really like this work.
Yeah, man, I love being a piece of toast. It's great. What other job can you do this, huh? That burns. That's some pretty crazy stuff, isn't it?
I think I could use another minute.
I don't actually like this job that much.
Yeah, the coronavirus is pretty hard for us tree people. No one was willing to pay for us to come hang out in their trees for quite a while. But WA did the right thing and we're beginning to recover. I think it's really great. Now I'm back up in my tree and keeping everyone... Hey, you can stay away from my tree, mate. Mate, this is our tree. Watching you. Yeah. But yeah, no, things are going really great for the tree unit at the moment. It's great. Noche male sen come scala, fi amore, se la ma... Oh, what's the knocker? It's all right.
That's all right. Just do it exactly the same.
That was the funniest skit I've ever seen, ever. Amazing. Those guys are amazing. Ah, incredible. Goodness gracious.
Sure are ugly, though.
Oh, well, yeah, hideous. But, you know, the funniest people always are, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, we are presenters to introduce Rob and Warren. So, as we're suddenly presenting the show, I'd love to introduce Rob and Ryan. Hey, it's great to be back. Yeah, so good to be here.
We're back.
Thanks for having me on.
That's okay. Thanks for being on.
Yeah, I feel
What
privileged.
your pursuits been lately? Your political aspirations?
My political aspirations? Well, I'm running for office down at the dog shelter, but the dogs don't like me. A lot of biting. So I don't think I can count in their votes. But I'm getting the cats drawn into the gerrymandering system, so I can get the cats' votes because the dogs don't like me, and I can get in anyway. So, yeah, I'm thinking that should work out fine. All right.
There you go.
So, April, May, and June. These are the months we will cover with good and interesting news. So, in 2019, Notre Dame caught fire. This is going somewhere positive, I absolutely promise.
Then it fell to the ground.
Then it fell to the ground.
And became a pile of rubble. But it's still going to a good place.
Well, it's actually not a pile of rubble. It's the rafters are being put back together. It's being repaired.
Oh.
And there were 3 different colonies of bees living in the Notre Dame roofs. And all throughout COVID, they've been checking up on those bees, and they're completely fine, untouched by the fire. They're describing it as a small miracle. The bees of Paris and Notre Dame, untouched, and they're loving it. So they're going great. You're not getting this pen back. It was my pen to start with, I'm finding out. They throw a random pen at me, and it's my pen. Yeah, well, you need to find a new pen. That's all from April. Now we're on to May.
Not much happened in April.
No, bees live. April, smashing news story. Bam, bam, bees still alive.
Anyway.
May. Next protein startup company. They've received a couple of $1 million grant to replace animal feed with insect proteins so that the corn and wheat and grain and all that sort of stuff is being freed up for human consumption, and we're feeding the animals the bugs.
But don't the bugs have more protein?
Yes, well, that's why it's called Next Protein.
Why don't we get the bugs?
Well, we already have the bugs.
Do we?
Yes. I know you can buy grubs with cumin. Cumin-flavored grubs.
Do you eat bugs?
Oh, I can't bring myself round to it, honestly.
You're a vegetarian.
I am, well, it's a complicated relationship I have with my vegetarianism.
Calling you out here.
Yeah, you've ruined it in front of everyone. I'd like my chicken, all right? But you can micro-farm chicken. I'm saying, as an environmentalist, you're allowed to eat a little bit of chicken, all right?
But the chickens eat the grubs, and then you eat the chicken.
Yeah.
Do you eat the chicken stomach?
No.
That's the part you throw away.
I mean,
traditionally use every part of the animal.
I really shouldn't I? Now you're calling me on it.
If you microfarm, you can make back scratches out of the claws, the talons.
Yep.
And toothpicks out of the beak, and a nice hat out of the feathers.
I can't believe how much shame you're putting on me right now. It's amazing. Yes, I should do all of these things.
KFC is not doing that.
No, they're not. So I'm going to start going to KFC and asking them for their back scratches. And when they look at me weird, it'll be your fault.
They'll be in the bins out the back.
June, the Dixie Chicks have changed their name to just The Chicks to avoid connotations with Confederate history. And they've released a new song to debut their new name. So go out and check out The Chicks.
I guess they're kind of ready to make nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a Dixie Chicks song that I don't know because I'm supremely
you don't like The Chicks?
No, I don't like The Chicks.
Well then, please read the next news item, Rob.
No.
So that we may make light of it for the entertainment of the people watching.
All right, it's a football story.
Okay.
Barcelona's Argentine soccer superstar Lionel Messi scores his 700th career goal in what they call a cheeky Panenka penalty. It was a 2-2 draw against Madrid. So I had to find out what a Panenka penalty is, because it's a special football thing. It's a slow punt straight down the center to juke out the goalie. You think the goalie's going to commit to one of the side leaps, and once you've psyched him out, you're going left, right down the center, and he dives out of the way of the ball. Apparently, only quite seasoned football players do it, but with his 700th goal, I think he's there.
How do you think that made the goalie feel, though? His foolishness would have been broadcast for all to see.
And, made a news story out of. This guy's going, 700th goal. The goalie's going, oh, no, 700th goal. Oh,
and the goalie's fired.
Yeah.
He works at KFC now, making
Selling
back scratches and feather hats.
And Ravine Simone from That's So Raven gets married in June to Miranda Madej. So if you at all cared about That's So Raven from Nickelodeon, she's a spoken word for a woman now. She's taken.
Yeah, so leave her alone.
Yeah,
Stop just messaging her on Facebook and stuff.
Disney? Is there a difference between Disney and Nickelodeon? Oh, no.
Oh,
all right,
man.
cool. So apparently...
I hope Disney doesn't find out about...
Oh, no, Disney find out about everything.
Your faux pas.
Yeah, God, I think there's some Disney agents here tonight.
They'll cancel my Plus subscription.
Yeah. There we go.
We won't be able to find out how The Mandalorian ends.
No. All right, cooly dooly.
All right. Do we have
So
another
we're out of news stories.
We're
now.
out of months.
That's April, May, and June covered.
All right.
I
Well,
hope it was positive. I think it was.
I think it was pretty
interesting.
We found out what the Dixie Chicks are up to. Not much, apparently, changing their name. Maybe write some more songs, Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, that would help more than a new name, I think.
No, they're all right. They're all right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And bees. Everyone likes bees.
Bees. Everyone loves them until they're swarming you. That's when you don't. It'd be hard to be being swarmed by bees and think, but bees are okay.
Yeah.
I'm in their space.
You'd have to be pretty chill, just like there on the ground writhing. Like, oh no, at least it's good for the environment. Oh.
Yeah, it's not the bees' fault.
I'll become an anthill eventually, and then more bugs will live.
They will live in my remains.
Slowly approaching us there, Rowan. Alrighty. So, what's your favourite thing about 2020 so far?
My favourite thing about 2020 so far is that it's over in a few hours.
Oh, alright, cool. Interesting take.
What about yours?
My favourite thing about 2020 was Phasmophobia, video game. Yeah, hunting ghosts. It's just like being in one of those horrid little fake ghost hunting shows with the EMF and go, oh, this room's cold, the ghost's definitely here. Except the ghost actually is there. And it kills a lot of people. Which is, I guess, a different... no one dies in those shows, which, thank goodness for that. But in the game, lots of death. And it's exciting.
Maybe a ghost killing people is just trying to make more ghost friends for himself.
Ooh.
There's a positive spin to everything with you, Ryan.
Yeah.
This is why I make you love hearts.
I'm all about it. And then you eat them. Alarm.
Yeah, cool.
I think my microphone's blown out.
It's destroyed all the sound equipment. Now we must project for the rest of the year. Microphones no longer exist in 2021. We're now in the year.
No, they're
of
back
silence.
on. They're back on. They're back on.
All right, excellent, cool.
That was yeah.
There was a cyber attack from China. God damn it. Just leave us alone for the last few hours, China. Please. That's all we asked for. I've done enough damage, yeah. Talking to this one. I don't know. That shade's based on nothing. He's done nothing but good today.
I'm trying to score us another sponsor here.
Oh, yeah. Sponsored by Beppis, the best backwards food company in the world. Yeah, that one's... Someone's figuring that one out in a moment. You guys all at home are going, that doesn't make any sense. But it does. It makes all the sense in meme culture.
How much time do we have?
We have no time left. Time is irrelevant. It's nearly the new year.
Oh, we got 2
Time
minutes
is
left.
irrelevant.
Okay. What about we list our favourite numbers from 1 to 60 twice in numerical order?
All right, cooly dooly. 203, 409, 3,000,
Infinity.
2 million. You've jumped. I can't go numerically up from infinity. You've destroyed everything, Ryan. You created the rules to this game, and now you've usurped it. I have nowhere to go from here. I'm imploding into myself. It's all ending. It's over now. It's the Ryan show. Rob's melting. Good luck. The last 60 minutes are all you.
Finally. Now, here is a list of things that I will buy tomorrow. 1, Minties. 2, a new shirt. 3, a new Rob. How much time do we have left? I'm enjoying myself. I'm not running out the clock. I wish I had more time.
It's 10:10.
It's 10:10.
My spine.
Oh,
I've
he's back.
reconstituted myself. It's fine. It's not a New Year's unless I melt.
You've just reincarnation. You're reincarnated.
You've just reincarnationed.
I do love a good reincarnation.
Shush, I dropped out of school for a reason, okay?
Oh, gosh,
You didn't
my
want to learn about reincarnation
spine.
anymore?
All right, so we now have an interview with the wonderful Owen.
So, hello, Owen.
Hello, guys. How you going? Good show tonight.
Pretty good,
Thank you.
pretty good indeed. Pretty good indeed. So, as most people know. Oh. Ring, ring. Absurd ringing.
Hello.
Do we want video or just audio? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Dusty? Is that you, or is this a fake? Is this a mimic?
How do we turn it around?
Oh no, it's a mimic. It's a mimic. Oh Lord.
That's a good question. How do we turn this around?
We don't.
No.
No, this is a downhill slide.
I mean, we don't, because 2020 is just the end of Inspire. You know, we're ending in like a couple hours.
Yeah,
you know.
burnt, scorched earth.
Scorched earth.
Scurf. I'm coining the term.
Can Dusty hear all of us, or none of us? It's looking more and more like none of us.
There
Alright,
is some
cool.
technical issues happening right now in 2020. I mean, it's happened throughout the whole year, but no one pays attention to that.
We'll get Dusty back, and she'll ring up. She's at in Serpentine, Jarrahdale.
Someone's keen for their
she's
interview.
trying to turn around.
She's trying to turn around in the car, and she ran over a kangaroo.
Oh no! I mean,
She was just skipping on the road. That's all. You know.
Skippy.
But anyway, we might as well stick to our schedule. April's got something to say.
You just made me sad now.
April will now cry into the camera.
I mean,
for half an hour.
now other people that aren't Australian will just say, "Oh no, now you can't ride the kangaroos anymore." I couldn't in the first place, Barry.
That's why they got pouches. So,
I am just the bebe of the kangaroo. Adopt me, mama. Anyways, so hello, Owen.
hello, April.
Oh, it's back.
Did it again. It's back again.
Oh.
Hello, Dusty. Are you on air?
Oh, but she's trying to turn around.
I think she's digging a hole trying to bury the kangaroo.
There's only, no audio. Hello, Dusty. Can you hear us? You're tapping in. Are you there, Dusty?
It's okay. Go on.
We can hear you. Silence is golden. She hung up. Well,
Again,
look.
there is tactical
We'll have to
issues.
There we go again.
Okay, we're using Messenger.
Hello.
Well, this basically is 2020 recapped.
This is getting worse than Father Christmas.
You
Ho
tried to
ho.
ring your friends and family, but dun dun dun, you have no internet. The end of the world isn't coronavirus, it's no internet. Sorry, grandkids, you have nothing else to live for.
Okay, we won't say any more hellos.
You don't have any candy, you just have Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, actually. Nothing.
Okay.
You don't even have electronics.
No.
It's just.
No.
How does it feel to grow up without any Wi-Fi?
That was horrible. Here we go again. It's just like growing up without a flushing toilet.
Yes, exactly. It's just.
You know, there's no connection.
You know those game things where there's like little moles coming out of the holes, and then you have a hammer and you try to bop them? Yeah, it's like that.
You know, with the without the flushing toilets many years ago, it was pretty scary walking down a half a mile down the backyard.
If anybody's listening to this, I'm sure quite a bit.
Well, anyway,
just
yes.
love the ringing ASMR. It's
Yes.
beautiful, isn't it? It just calms me down. I'm ready to sleep. There's many messages like, "Woo, you got a message, but it's not working."
Yes.
And Siri's probably
It's
saying,
really daunting. Yes.
"What?"
But anyway, we'll get back to our schedule, and we hope we can get hold of Dusty very soon and talk out there. So
Yes, but meanwhile,
meanwhile, back at the ranch.
hello again.
Oh, hello, young
Hello,
April.
third time
Hello,
lucky.
Ryan and
How you
Rob.
going?
Hello.
How are you going? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, wait. He said hello, Ryan. You said hello. Rob said hello. Okay, whatever.
We're
That's
both
fine.
Ryan. We're a hive
Oh
mind
yes,
now.
I
told you I
forgot
stole
about
his
that.
name
I'm
most of the
sorry,
time.
I'm sorry. I have short-term memory loss. I'm Dory.
All right.
You're
What
the
ab-
director.
What about we all say a fruit that we want to eat more of in 2021?
Owen.
Don't say.
No, that's my fruit. Oh, hello.
Hello, baby.
Oh, Owen.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
my favourite interview of all time, by the way.
Favourite interview of all time. Well,
It's just severely awkward. It's just 2020. So it's 2020 recapped. Hello, welcome to Inspire Radio. This is 2020 recaps, not New Year's Eve, not New Year's, not anything, just 2020 recapped. How are you guys?
That's the New Year's surprise. That we don't go over to 2021. It's
2020
2020 again.
recapped. But the only trouble is, 1 minute after 12, we still feel the same.
Yeah.
It's only time, you know.
Yes.
We're still the same.
1 second. I am a new person.
I'm
I am
just
2021.
being created by a muscle.
Let's all not say anything about 2021 or what we hope 2021 will be, because you will jinx it, and then we'll have another 2020.
I'm going to eat
Recapped.
more peaches, okay?
Eat-
I'm not going to jinx that. I'm going to do it. No one can stop me.
I grow peaches.
Do you?
Yes, in my
Well,
home.
there we go. It's all working out
And
now,
they're
isn't it?
thick, they're small sometimes, they're juicy. It's great. I love them.
All right, let's get this over and done with, and then we can have a lot of fun.
Owen's like, stop talking about fruit.
The fruit of the vine, you know.
So, Owen is a director of Inspire Radio, as you guys have probably noticed. How does it feel being a director with all this responsibility?
Putting, to be a director, I had no idea. I've always been business on my own for quite a few years now. I run 3 companies, and I just retired, and I've known Trist for about 18 years, and I got asked to come into the office back in January of this year. And I was still in my advocacy role for homeless people back then, and he had offered me a position here, and I thought, oh, well, I've still got to do a little bit more. And then I declined that first offer, and then COVID hit us, of course. And my people out on the streets, my brothers and sisters that I call, they wanted me back on there as to help them going through COVID. So I was out 7 days a week, nearly 18 hours a day. I was putting in 7 days a week for my people to be there for them.
Guys?
We are just
Hello?
on air again. Hello, Dusty.
Hello?
Hello, Dusty. Are you there?
Is there
Hello?
anybody out there?
There.
Is there anybody out there? Hello. On the other side of the wall. I don't know if those are the lyrics. I just love that album.
Would it be better just to do a phone call? Traditional phone call?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. I
And
don't know
just,
why
have
we're
one
answering.
microphone with the phone call, and then one person with the actual speaking, like for flabbergasting. Yeah.
No, I have no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. That's fine. Mm.
I also don't have a watch.
Well, our viewers on YouTube, this is our first Christmas in Inspire Radio, and we have got so much stuff that we've got going on in here, and we're just trying to get it all right. So this is the first, and it's going to be the last.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Scorched earth.
Scorched earth. This revolving ball
We're
that's
just
going
gonna have
around.
this inside joke for
Hello?
everyone. People who are new, they're just gonna be like, "Excuse
we're
me."
getting this echo from hello.
But not yet.
Our guys are working really, really hard in the other room. But I'll getting back to what I was saying a little prior ago until I get another
Yes,
hello.
please do.
I was offered this position, and I was a director and CEO of my own companies, and I've only just learned how to read and write over the last couple of years, and I'm not ashamed to say my age is 66 years old.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can. Would it be better with a traditional phone call rather than through Messenger?
They can.
Yes, if that's the only way to do, Dusty, we'll certainly do that.
They can only
Yeah,
hear the
you
tech,
didn't hear, but from
tech
softly
people.
from the other room was, no, you can hear me.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it's
Yes.
it's a dragged out thing for 2020. This is what we've had to put up with in 2020. Everything's been delayed. And I've got fingers up at the other side of the room telling me to get on with it. Back to my memory, which is very, very low.
Talking about how you came to be, how you declined the first time.
Yes, and so I come back off the streets after during COVID, and then I made a decision. Well, then I retired. Then Trish pulled me in and said, "Look, I've got a position for you. Would you like to do it?" And I said, "I'd do anything." Being a good mate, and so he said, "I'd like you to be the ambassador and the director of Inspired Radio." We had a little bit of conflict with the one other person that we had, and he told me a little bit of a rundown of what actually happened, and I was a little bit annoyed about that equation. I put my hand up and I said, "I'll do it." So my role is an intensive role, really, because I'm not supposed to have too many friends in a director's role. By that means is saying that if I do go on-site, off-site, they think that I'm favouring one over the other. And then when it comes down to the hardcore of me saying something to someone, "Oh, you can't talk to me like that because I'm your mate." So I have to be really democratically minded in working with everyone. It's not like, they used to call me the grumpy old man, but
You still are.
I still am. You know, but I have to have a fine line of coming in, doing a professional role, than it is to come in and be a friend to somebody on the other side. You know? So, but my main thing is that we do something right, and if there's problems, they come and see me. If I can't find it, we get to the board at the top, we sit there and we talk it out. So by doing that, I do this all for friendship. I do it all for my own self. It keeps my mental status intact. It keeps me on a level. I've been sick over the last week or so. Just come back tonight. But the moral of all of this is that I want to see Inspire Radio really poke its head up 2021. We have enough talent here. We have enough of everything here done by two men, which given us all the keys to the kingdom here. You know? So that's about the size of it all.
All the kings of the kingdom here.
I think that's a
Goodbye.
good way to wrap up this.
I was just inspired by there's a ghost of Mrs. Muir here, you know. Not free, no, you know. But you know, the one thing is, for the challenges that for us as directors, we have to really have our heads screwed on this year to keep us all afloat, to keep us on key, to keep us functional. We have to have financial backing. Without that, all our funds and games will go out the window like 2020. You know, and we have
like
to
the
be
Inspire sign just did.
like that Inspire sign just went up the wrong way. But we have to do some things a little bit different this year. Like I said, we have a lot of knowledge, we have a lot of talent, we have a lot of social arenas, we've got a lot of this, we sorted out a lot of the big bubble. Now it's up to all of us here, myself at the top end of town, that has to do my due diligence and hard work. If I don't do that as a volunteer, we will sink. And if we go that way, there's 30 people back out there on the dial line where they started from. So it's a very serious thing that I talk about in there to keep it all afloat. So we have to do the right thing, cherish the people of the positions that we have got, what we're actually doing, and give that back 21 to the person who's given us that position today. You know, and we can do all that. I think we can. And I think we've got April coming up to sing us some songs. And this is another young lady that really touched my heart a few months ago, and you know, made me nearly sniffle my eyes out here. So you know, I won't hold that against her. But you know, the truth doesn't tell lies.
Yeah. Woo! And just a round of applause. But you know, if you guys are new here, hello. But Owen's been through a lot, man, and he's a really inspiring guy, and he's the old. No, wait, Paul is the oldest, I think. I don't know. There's like a chart of old people, and there's just baby, and I'm at the very, very bottom because I am baby, I am midget, I am child, and but Owen's been through a lot, man. Like, it's absolutely amazing what he's done. He's been through some rough spots recently, but he's still pushing on and he's still here. And just another round of applause for him. Now I'm going to get up and use my guitar skills that I don't have.
Oh, she's lying. She has lots of guitar skills. I've seen them.
Yes.
They're practically falling out of her
Yeah,
backpack. She has too many.
Keeps him in a suitcase.
Yeah. I keep trying to buy her
Did you
guitar
just get
skills from her, but she...
electrocuted?
A little bit. Was it her guitar
Yes,
skills?
well, April is, April is one of our little bit of a hidden talents. I know when she came in here about 3 months ago, he was this shy, petite little lady, and we met her at the shopping centre in Rockingham shopping centre, and she was out there filming everybody and didn't know anybody too much, and she was with her mother. And now we're going to see a little bit of the cream that has been invested in April. Through Inspired Radio, through Tristan and Paul Raddick, which has spent a lot of time doing their unfounded work with this young lady. So here she is to present, and lovely young Crystal, April.
Yeah, so I have quite a few songs up, and oh, thank you. I'm getting a Go April stuff here and there. But I've got a couple of songs. So the first song I'm going to do is Can't Help Falling in Love, and this song is for my girlfriend. She is in Italy, and she is going through a pretty rough time with COVID. She is in quarantine for the second time. The first time she was in quarantine for 4 months, and it's just not a very great time for her. So I sing this song for her, try to make her feel better, and it does. So, ooh ooh. Let me try to get this up. Phone, please stop spasming out on me. Okay, there we go. I can do technology. Yay!
Better than we can.
Technical issues are happening right now. I want to try to find where I can put my phone. Right there or something. I'll just shuffle you so I'm awkwardly standing over. Strum. Please go away, the doof doof muffler. Alright. Okay, so yes, Elvis Presley. Wise men say only fools are rushing. But I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you. Next song. I have a list that I've forgotten. Haha. I'm just gonna stand here awkwardly. I did forget my set list. I heard that. I forgot my set list. I forget everything. Like I said, I am Dory. I love you too, man. Oh, Blue Jeans. That's right. You guys know Blue Jeans by Lana Del Rey.
I love Bleen Jeans.
Bloon Bleens.
We shall not speak of my poor English. We shall not. Oh, I need my capo. Oh, I left it over there next to my hat. Yes, can someone please fetch it for me? Like the beautiful human, yes. My very, very broken capo that is usually stuck with just blue tag. And it's fine. It still works. Just not as effective as it used to. Alrighty. So this is Blue Jeans by Lana Del Rey, not Blue...
Bleens.
It was Bleens Bleens.
Bleens. Yeah, you're not playing Bleens Bleens?
No, not
Unbelievable.
Blings Blings. Unfortunately, not Blings Blings. Yes, I'm wasting much time. I apologize. All right. Okay. All right. Blue jeans, white shirt. Walked into the room, you know you made my eyes burn. It was like, no, James Dean, for sure. You're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. You were sort of punk rock. I grew up on hip hop, and you fit me better than my favorite sweater. And I know that love is mean, love hurts, and I still remember that day we met in December. Oh baby, I will love you to the end of time. I would made a million years. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you sleep through the tears? Love you more than those girls. Oh my goodness. Than those girls up before. Say you remember. Say you remember. Oh baby, I will love you to the end of time. Big dreams, gangster. Said you had to leave to start your life over. I was like, no, please, stay here. We don't need no money. We can make it all work. So we headed out Sunday. Said he'd come on Monday. I stayed up waiting, anticipating and pacing, but he was big dreams. I forgot what the lines were. Oh no. Oh.
Blue Bleens. Next line's a Blue Bleens.
Blue Bleens. Yes, if you guys haven't noticed, I just practiced it like an hour ago.
For an hour's practice, that's amazing.
Oh yes. Caught up in the game, that was the last I heard. I will love you to the end of time. I would wait a million years. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you sleep through the tears? Love you more than those girls before. Say you remember. Say you remember. Oh baby, I will love you to the end of time. He went out every night, and baby, that's alright. I told you that no matter what you did, I stay by your side. Cause I'm a ride or die, whether you fly or fly. Well, at least you, well damn, at least you tried. But when you walked out on me, a piece of me died. Told me that you were more. We were dancing all night, then they took you away. I just want you to remember that I have no memory. I would love you till the end of time. I would wait a million years. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you sleep through the tears? Love
love you more than those girls before. Say you remember me, say you remember, oh baby. I will love you to the end of time. I would wait 1,000,000 years. Thanks. Now, that was meant to be a very smooth and nice song like Lana Del Rey does, but I'm Dory.
That's my favourite version of Blue Bleens I've ever heard.
Your favourite version of Blue Bleem?
Yeah, give it up for Baple Bafferty.
Alright, the next song. Whoa, this keeps falling off. It keeps being a butt. It wants my guitar to fly away, little Akuma. Alright. Next song is Knocking on Heaven's Door or Knocking on Next Year's Door. Alrighty. Mama, take this badge of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark to die to see. Feels like I'm knocking on next year's door. Knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on 2021's door. Mama popped my confetti. Now it's gone, I can't use it anymore. I really wish I had something to celebrate, but COVID wants to be an ass. Knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. Ay, ay, ay. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. Next year will be cool. 'Cause right now, stuff sucks. I really don't like how everything is quarantined. Ay, ay, ay. I wanted a personal bubble, but not like this. Knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. Knocking on next year's door. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. You keep laughing at me. I'm knock, knock, knocking on next year's door. See, that chord was just 2021. I made that up on the spot.
Stop running like an idiot.
Be the Joker. The Joker. Alrighty. a happy song, now you have a sad song. I'm just messing up with your minds. But, no, I still have sad songs. That was the only happy song there was. Well, it was meant to be depressing, but I made it happy.
No.
Yay, quarantine! Woohoo! Whoops.
That's right. I think at this point the interview is forfeit. This is just your musical hour.
Yes, it's just my musical hour. Alrighty, let me try to find something.
Oh, I love something.
Thank you. I'm glad you love something.
It's
like
by
I
that
love
person.
something. Yes,
Yeah.
it's by that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winner
Yeah,
of
something.
the award.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Don't.
It's
Sorry that I couldn't get to you.
Don't.
And everywhere I tried to hug you. But coronavirus wants to stop me too. And I will stumble and fall. You're the one that I love. But now you're quarantined. That's all.
Oh, gosh. I don't think I'll survive another 10 minutes of you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, the classic hat prank. Oh, no.
The classic hat
You
prank.
just got hatted.
Oh,
All right.
damn it. Had it old school.
I
What a
do
way to
have
start off the year.
Hallelujah next. I do have Hallelujah next. But, I don't know. Should I do Hallelujah? I'm too happy for this. I'm too happy for sad songs. I'm going to play Baby Teeth.
I never would have got
Let me see where the capo goes. Alright. This is Baby Teeth by Flowerface. Woohoo! This is a really depressing song because I have no other happy songs. And I'm not happy either. So, yippee! I hope you guys like it.
Come on.
Thanks.
Let's give it your best shot.
Give it your best shot, best shot. Okay, I'll actually get on with the song. Aye. That would be great. Yes, it would be great. Alrighty. What's this? My anxiety making jokes so I don't feel...
No, it's fine. It's a dual interview and musical performance. I'm really liking it.
Exactly, thank you. Inside a cage, your mother fears you, your father can hear you, your money, voice on a stage. I still ache from where you dragged me, kicking and screaming out the door. But I won't let go, no, I left my baby teeth in your drawer. Dun, dun, dun. If I can hold you, lover, hold you at all the tides turning on you, baby. I feel nothing anymore. Could have stayed this way forever.
hand, and if I can hold you like a lover, I will hold you, and all the tide is turning on you, baby. I feel nothing anymore. We could have stayed this way forever. Would it ever be enough? I hear your voice inside the TV telling me to follow you home.
I mean, you can go right into interview time if you'd like, or you can play into your interview time with this continuing barrage of amazingness.
Can I play one more song? It's really depressing too.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, please.
Okay, you like depressing songs? I'll give you depressing songs.
Goody.
Daisy. I haven't got it up. You guys can talk while.
All right. Well, I wonder if excitement for a depressing song should be called excitement or anxiety.
Anxiety. PTSD.
This is the best.
Drink iced coffee. Panic attack. Drink iced coffee. Panic attack. Oh, I drink iced coffee. Panic attack. I drink
I can't bring myself to interrupt. This is just... Okay, so that's meme culture. This is the youth of our today. This one isn't old enough to drink, but in 10 years, they'll be making legislation decisions. And we will all drink iced coffee.
And drink iced coffee and panic attack.
Is this the depressing song? Because it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Iced coffee, panic attack. And drink iced coffee, panic attack. 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 Thank you. All right, this next song's Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I've played the song multiple times, but you do think I've memorized the chords? Negative, sir.
And this is one of her beautiful songs.
Yes, Feeding on Trauma. We love that. Let's go. All right.
David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you really care music, do you? The minor fall and the major lift, the powerful King composing saw her bathing on the her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. Well, she
tied you to your kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before, you know. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory. It's a code and it's a broken hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on down below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? But I remember when I danced with you and everyone was dancing too, and every step we took was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a code and it's a broken hallelujah.
up for April. We are just about out of time. We've got to go into the intermission, but you're listening to Inspire Radio. We're going to keep clapping until it goes to the intermission because she's just amazing, isn't she? Give it up for April.
G'day, listeners. This is Dusty.
This is Rusty.
And we're from the Rusty and Dusty Drive Time Show on Inspire Radio Rockingham. We
Yes.
hope you all had a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We've had a fantastic first year here at Inspire Radio.
Yes.
And we've done many events, including sausage sizzles, disability discos. We've performed at multiple shopping centres with
Yes.
some awesome local talent.
Yes.
We've had raffles, fundraisers, and a plethora of guest interviews on our show.
And can you tell who's reading from the script? Oh, hang on. Now it's my turn. All right. Yes, we've met these incredible musicians, including Jared West, Jacob Hema, Luke Blackshaw, Jem Anderson from Freehand, Chat Ombre, JJ Moon, Danny Power, Chloe Cinderberry, Elise Rosenberg Duo, Al Muir, Tungsten, Dion Powter from Queensland. We've interviewed Kate Lloyd, the actress, Jared Mascarenas, Elvis. Yeah. And also we've interviewed Reese Whitby, Perth Nerd Herd, Mike Byrne, and Ray from Warmo Quality Meats.
Thanks, Ray.
yeah, thank you. And of course, our biggest thing is the Australian Military Wives Choir. We were involved in a world first simulcast for the Military Wife and Inspire Radio. We want to thank our sponsors, Ceramico,
Yep.
United Cinemas, Anytime Fitness, the local drug and alcohol group, LDAG.
LDAG.
Yep, that'll do. And Mitsubishi. So thank you very much. We also want to thank all the local businesses who have donated prizes for raffles, so that it helps raise money for Inspire Radio.
That's right. Special thanks to Ash from Tackle World Miami for his weekly fishing segment, and Juanita Wyatt for her weekly Ask Juanita Why segment. All the businesses that have donated prizes, all our sponsors, but most of all, we'd like to thank all the volunteers that work at Inspire Radio. There's so many of them. You all do such a great job. And special thanks to Owen, Triss and Paul.
And Amanda's Woolly Bush.
And Amanda's Woolly Bush, the CEOs of Inspire Radio.
Amanda's Woolly Bush is not the CEO of Inspire Radio.
She could be. And of course, thanks to my co-host Dusty.
Aww,
we've got an even bigger and better year coming up in 2021. We've got so many community events planned, including our food drive, more Bunnings barbecues. We'd like to thank Bunnings Port Kennedy and Bunnings Rockingham for giving us those opportunities. Captain Fish Flippers,
Oh,
we'd
yes.
like to thank him. He's our station mascot.
And Sam, the mental health care bear.
Of course, Sunny, our admin. She's not our admin anymore.
No,
she's
she is not.
Editor-in-chief.
She's editor-in-chief.
She's been promoted. Well
Yes.
done, Sunny. And you know, everyone puts in such a great effort. We are a family here. And in the new year, we're still looking for volunteers. We're still looking for prize donations. We need sponsors. So please get on board. But most of all, have a happy new year.
Yes, Happy New Year. And that's it from us.
Hi everyone, Orazio here from Talking Sport with Orazio on Inspire Radio. So what does Inspire Radio mean to me? To me, Inspire Radio is all about opportunity. Inspire Radio has given me the opportunity to follow a bit of a passion of mine, which is radio presenting, and I get that opportunity every Sunday to talk sport. Inspire Radio also provides an opportunity for many other different people and different members of the community to share their story. And through the sharing of stories, we all learn. We've learned this year in 2020 that we need to stick together more than ever in order to be able to grow and prosper and develop as a community. 2021, no doubt, has to be better than 2020. So why don't you join me in kicking 2020 in the butt, kicking it to the curb, and looking forward to 2021 being better, bigger, better, and more prosperous. So I wish you all a happy new year, a safe new year. Stay with us and keep on listening to Inspire Radio. Goodbye.
Hey.
Hey.
Rob. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Good to meet you. Sorry, sorry, keep waiting.
Oh, yeah, no worries. You gotta do what you're doing.
Welcome to Inspire.
Thank you very much.
Bit of a comedy writer, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in my group of friends. I'm the funny one, you know. The non-stop laughs with Rob is just never stops with the zingers and the one-liners and the jokes and they're cracking themselves up all the time. It's endless with Rob.
Right.
So yeah, leap right into it.
Take it away.
All right, cool. Well, so my first idea, it's like I'm driving down the street, right? I'm cruising in my car, and the GPS comes in with head south down Mandra Drive. I think to myself, what am I? A duck? South? Duck? I'm a duck. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
I got more. So I'm at the shops, right? And I'm in line, and this guy in front of me, he's taken so long to buy his stuff. He's searching for his coupons, he's counting out the exact change, and I'm just waiting on him. I say to him, what is this? The slow store? Like, mate, you've bought all of their stock if this is the slow store. What are you doing back here? And he turns around and he says, is there something? I don't even listen to him. And I get real angry. I just punch him right in the face, like real hard. And he just drops to the ground like a sack.
Okay, so that's the punchline.
The punchline would be the punch.
You punch, okay.
Is the line, and that's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not just. I can't make all of it up myself. I can take other people's stuff and like really spitball it, and bounce off collaborations. Right. Oh yeah, collaborations are great. I love working with other people. So if you've got anything that you guys are working on at the moment, I'd love to hear it. And maybe I can. See how it goes.
We've got quite a few talented writers working with us here. I think the sketch we want to go with first is it's kind of like an homage to classic sketch comedy, Mitchell and Webb kind of thing.
Oh absolutely.
Yeah. So basically, we've got this guy, and he goes into a corner shop, convenience store kind of thing, and he wants to buy cigarettes. And
I know this one. Yeah, this is a great one. Yeah, I thought we could change it up a little bit though. Instead of it being a corner store, it's a gym. Right, and I walk in and there's a smoking hot girl on the treadmill. She's just like, she's got it all, and she's doing her walk, and I'm looking at her and I'm like, damn, and it's like, oh damn, like, oh damn, and she's into it. She's like looking back like, oh hey, and I'm like, damn, and we go back to her place. And it's like we're by the pool because she's got a swimming pool, and I'm chilling there in a chair waiting for her to come out. And I'm like, maybe I'm relaxed. I'm kind of chilling on the back of the chair, and then she comes out and she's in this swimsuit, and I'm like, whoa! And I fall backwards out of the chair, and I've fallen down, and she's there in a bikini, and I've
fallen out of the chair.
I've fallen out of the
chair.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you got some ideas.
Yeah.
Some
fantastic ideas.
Some ideas. Look, that's something that we can take and we can work on.
It's sounding like you don't like them.
Well, nothing. The first draft is never.
What do you mean?
Be what you publish.
It's more than a draft. I've been working on these.
You've worked on.
Yeah. There's, I would have considered this a finished project.
Find them quite polished.
I'm a little upset that you would refer to it as a draft. If I'm perfectly honest.
Okay. I'm just saying, for the stuff that we want to produce, maybe.
Well, I consider myself to be a bit of a perfectionist. You say nothing's perfect on this first time. I've brought you this polished final product, and you're telling me that you're going to have other people come in and mess with my artistic interpretation, which fine, if that's the kind of corporation you're running here. I guess I'm okay with that. I can learn to live with it. Except, you know what? I'm too good for that. I've run this by so many people, and they all thought it was hilarious because they were smart people who understood how comedy works.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're just saying. I'm saying that you don't understand funny. I know funny. I am funny. No one is as funny as me. I workshopped this with so many people, and they loved it. They thought it was hilarious. When I fell back backwards off of my chair. I laughed, and it was good.
Maybe you're just dumb. Maybe that's the problem. You don't get it because you're an idiot who doesn't understand comedy. That's why. And I don't want to work with idiots. Good day, sir.
Ho, ho.
I've suddenly become April, so howdy, how are we going tonight?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Maple. Mempril.
Your rendition of Bleen's Bleens.
Bloon Bleens. It was amazing.
It bleensed me away.
Oh yeah, blooned my blants off.
You bleensed it.
On the blink, blink, blink Blaine, we have a new presenter, and that's our Emma. Now we're going to pass it over to Rob and Ryan. They got their Miracle Mile that they're going to do. They're going into September.
Yeah.
Yes.
September. This is.
We're getting close.
I wish the actual year had gone this fast.
Gee, the whole year has gone really, really quickly so far, and we're not even into 2021. So, look, mate, I want to hand it over to you guys, and you can give all that biblical talk.
Thank you very much, Owen. That set of sketches from before, it wasn't as funny as the first set, I think. I think they've really lost their touch.
Yeah, those actors.
Yeah, they're really ugly actors.
The actors.
But oh well. That's all right.
Ugly as sin.
Oh, hideous. So, July's news. It's pretty much just one piece of news. It's quite an article. The luminous blue variable, a star that was 2.5 million times brighter than the Sun in the Kinsman dwarfed galaxy, has disappeared without a supernova, which would make it the first star in recorded scientific history that has died without going supernova. Given the size of the star, the unusual style of its disappearance, it could drastically change humanity's current understanding of physics around stars and supernovas. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit I have no current understanding of stars and supernovas.
I do, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
Oh, okay. Very wise of you. Yeah, we all know the smartest people keep their mouths shut. But
There's always a star everywhere.
He is my star.
Do you know what a supernova is?
It's a band.
A supernova is a star that has pretty much come to the end of its life, and so usually there's just a big pile of gas left over in a supernova, and sadly, because of our own sun will eventually become a giant supernova, and we will all die and perish.
Oh, perish.
Maybe it'll happen before that, because this star did.
Yeah. This could change the understanding of that. It might not kill us anymore.
The sun could go out tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
I think there's a few million years left, apparently, according to scientists, but
Isn't it something to do with as it burns up the fuel that makes up what it is, the gravity of it becomes less because there's less mass there, and it then expands because there's less holding it to the center.
And then, pretty much our whole galaxy is just going to be gone.
I have a question, though, quite important. Are those juice boxes for everyone, or did you bring those from home? They're all gone. Okay. Sorry.
All the jukeboxes are gone.
Star
Juke
Talk.
boxes.
That's
I was watching Star Trek the other night, and I went through a black hole. Is that anything to do with that stars disappearing?
No, they don't really know what black holes are yet. It's still a scientific mystery.
Yeah,
they keep sending astronauts to check them out, but
yeah, they come back tall and gone.
Yeah, they think it could be black holes could be like a portal to a different time or space.
Like a ship porthole.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
You've seen Star Trek. I'm sure you've got a good imagination.
I watch Star Trek every night without fail.
Every night?
Every night. I love it.
Are they still making new episodes?
They are still following up the last 20 years.
Wow.
Fair enough.
No?
Favorite series?
There you got me.
Ah.
They're all the later model.
The Discovery?
Discovery.
Oh, okay. I thought we could be friends, but maybe not.
Oh.
Well, on the land of discovery, anything's possible, brother.
In August, we're moving on to August now, no longer Star Talk. Bird-friendly advancements to wind turbine technology has discovered that painting one blade black, that's a hard one to say, shown a reduction of bird impacts by as much as 70%. It was a study done in Norway, The biggest problem with wind turbines being impact with rare birds, and they're not necessarily word birds, but we only care about the rare birds for some reason.
Yeah, unfortunately, the albatrosses have stopped flying into them as well.
Yeah, oh, bloody albatrosses.
Yeah,
But
if
yeah,
we can find a way to attract it, maybe we paint the other turbine blade
Like a fish.
red or something, and that'll attract the albatross.
I don't know why albatrosses like red all of a sudden, but yes, maybe.
I'm just
we'll try
throwing it out
We'll try all the colours, and whichever one kills the most albatrosses
wins.
We'll stick with that one.
We'll get them a prize.
Also, it's a very environmental month. 2 beluga whales rescued from a Chinese aquarium are being moved to the world's first open water sea sanctuary off the coast of Iceland. So we've got some beluga whales being freed and amongst the wild once more.
Man, those must be some happy whales.
I think they were pretty chuffed in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like they're going to have a whale of a time.
So funny, Owen.
How do you move a beluga whale, though? Are we just replacing words with whale now?
Yes.
What if I just replace all my words with whale?
Yeah. So in whale timber... okay, this is a pretty lame one. Thor crashed the Today Show. The weather girl was out doing the weather on the field and bumped into Chris Hemsworth outside of a horse paddock, who then decided to take over and read the weather report for us.
What a lucky chick.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Or maybe Chris was the lucky one. I mean, she wasn't bad looking herself. I don't know what Chris's relationship status is at the moment.
He's married and has kids. I've already checked, don't worry.
Oh. Someone's looking too much into Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, like every Marvel character and actor.
Maybe he won't be married for long now that this weather
Yeah,
chick
if
is
I
on the
can
scene.
get away with it.
Ah, yeah. Weather
maybe
girl swoops in.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh, gosh.
Trouble in Asgard.
And apparently at least 4 boats have been sunk participating in a pro-Trump water parade in Texas. There were too many boats on the water, and the wake from the bigger boats sunk the smaller boats. No one died, but Trump supporters were upset.
They were wet.
They were wet.
And we all
Sadly, no one died.
Trump supporters
We're
hate
not allowed to
getting
get
wet.
political on this show. That is not the official stance of Inspire Radio. We support human life only on the surface level. Dig a little bit deeper, you'll find people like Emma who've infiltrated our society and our organization to spread dissent and chaos and maybe a little bit of murder. Where did April go, Emma?
I'm the new April.
Okay, that's the only answer. Great.
Yeah.
We have a psychopath amongst us. It's fine. I should say another psychopath. The number's just growing.
April was crazier than me. Come on.
Was. There
Yeah,
we go.
was.
Evidence. Was.
We found out April was a Trump supporter and Emma drowned her.
Correct.
So that's the good news for those 3 months, which I've already forgotten because I'm pretty dyslexic and I could never remember the months anyway. Just Ember. Ember, April. Ember, May.
Lots of embers.
And Arch.
All right, so moving on. Shall we do the thing?
The thing?
The thing. I've got a little surprise, okay? 'Cause
Okay.
2020 has been a tense year.
Yeah.
I think we've all got a bit of tension, bit of resentment to 2020, and I want to help you and me relieve a bit of that right now, Rob. So I've
I'm
got a little
excited.
surprise.
All right, cool.
Keep the applause rolling.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hey. All right. Scoot out the way to see that.
Yeah. This is the 2020 pinata.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and we're gonna beat the.
All right, I guess that's what this. I have the beating rod.
That's right. You go for it. All right.
Can I ask what it's filled with?
We don't know.
Regret?
We're checking for regret. All right.
Should we do it in front of that camera?
I think we should. I think
Yeah.
I've got more swinging space out here around all this valuable equipment.
Yeah, there we go.
If you had a static effect, that camera would look like now.
All the
There we
green
go.
food.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
Is that good?
Ooh.
Yeah, this is good. This is say that 2020. Die. 2020.
Ooh, ooh.
Damn you.
Ooh,
2020.
ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You broke those things.
It's a Brussels sprout.
What? No, I regret that.
I feel like they've been in there since 2019.
Our taxes are due in there. Yeah. No, brilliant. And a 2. That's my favourite prize.
God, what's that smell? Well, there's a smell down there. What's the bad smell? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Did that help you relieve a bit of tension?
Oh, you know it did, Ryan.
Are you feeling
Thank
better?
you.
No
You
worries.
can have your name back for the rest of the year.
Thank you, thank you. Those Brussels sprouts were fresh, but I left them in my car today and they started to stew in their own juices.
You know, 2020 does that. But now I'm sparkly, so that's a win.
Everyone's leaving the room.
They're gone to do repairs. It is now 20. We've got...
Me.
Yes, Kai. But not yet. We've got 5 minutes before Kai, David, and Kyle freestyle.
No, Chris.
No.
Mr. Wilson, not them.
Look at this.
Sorry.
You can't lie to
Sorry.
the paper. You think you're changing the plan. This is... What, you think paper can just be torn? Like...
Oh, God.
Okay, it's just paper. It's not the fabric of reality, Rob.
I'm singing some songs, just like the other 2 people that did.
Are you?
Only I haven't rehearsed at all, and I haven't sung these songs for like 18 months. So this is going to be really, really interesting.
Okay, but you can't play Blue Bleens. Okay.
I
'cause
don't know Blue
April
Bleens.
already did that one.
Okay, thank you. These are originals, by the way. Could I have number 3, but it's number 1? Please?
You don't go to Chinese restaurants much, do you? Number 3, but
you
it's
need
number
my
1.
help? Yeah.
And a number 4, except times 9.
He doesn't love me anymore.
So
on YouTube. I'm not sure what's playing next. I'm going to have to wait until I hear it.
It's a good thing you didn't have me on sound, because when you said hit the Plex song on the playlist, I took you literally. I was expecting him to go boop.
Yeah, that line confuses me too, but...
Look at April, sweeping up the spotlight. I know, she's spreading the sprouts. Scorched earth policy, we're going to have sprouts in the station.
It's all in
now.
the seeds, the Brussels sprouts she's seeding.
Oh dear. It's just getting worse.
Soundman. Hello, Soundman. Do you have sound?
Hello, Mr. Soundman, we're waiting for the sound, and I can't believe it's taken so long. I'm singing off my head now, and I just can't get out of this year now. I've just... stop looking at me! It's Ryan!
What's up, guys, man?
Oh, this song is about mental illness, which we are working on in this place. Wonder what happened at that house, man. You know the one I'm talking about. The place everybody who no one knows. No, I lost that completely. Haven't sung this for a really long time. And I was born to stand out. I wear my peacock feathers proud. Can you feel this? Can you feel this? Standing straight and tall in the hurricane. A mess, Oscar, watch out, cause I've been in this mess. I'm sorry that I've been in distress. I've had a bit on my plate. Thanks to the heads that cut me some slack, I finally stopped for gas and I'm full throttle. This is really hard without music.
You did great. That was pretty amazing. Hey.
The second, I'm not going to sing the chorus because it just sounds shit when it's a cappella, but the second verse goes, it's the classic story. Or you really want me to tell it? The child with too much energy, the adult not enough. Took the back alley long cut, stopped and got drunk, did lots of drugs, quit more plans than you've ever made, dug a lot of trenches in the wars I've faced, been the good lover and sometimes, no, lost it, gone. Next song, segue, add.
Or repair the first song, or repair anything at all. Or bring out another pinata, Ryan. Look at this.
That was me. Woo!
I don't...
No, we need... He's gone. Wait, I wasn't ready for you to gone. Oh, I love Chris. I miss Chris already. That's where he used to sit. That was his chair.
And now it just kind of stands there.
Like an empty memory. Forever reminding me of his green shirt and his sound problems.
Remember when he's...
I remember when the song stopped halfway through. It was so beautiful. He kept going with his beard. I'm not dramatic. You're dramatic. Leave me alone.
Remember when he sat down in that chair?
I do. I remember that.
I'm not sure. Is the camera on us now?
The camera's never been off of us the entire time. That's all right. You guys tuned in for the very first New Year's event with Inspire Radio, and we've done very little of plugging of our own show. But it's so much fun. Despite the tears and the screaming and the bizarreness, it's actually been fantastic. I've had a ball of a time.
The show's gone off without a hitch.
Absolutely. And we're streaming on Twitch. What is our Twitch? Discord. No, wait. Yeah. What do you mean Discord?
Right,
Twitch has nothing to do with Discord. All right.
It is 11.
So yes, you can find us on Inspire Radio online. We're streaming on Facebook. We're also on our YouTube channel, Inspire Radio on YouTube. There is 2 Inspire Radios on YouTube. You'll recognize our lovely logo on our one. I don't know where the other one is.
Don't listen to the fake one.
Yeah.
They're just mimics.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake
just
news.
like the Brussels sprouts that apparently Ryan said were fresh, but they were cooking in their own juices. Nah, mate.
Yep, I have diseases now. And also on Twitch, but I don't know what our Twitch handle is. It's probably Inspire Radio.
Yeah. I mean, if you're watching on Twitch, you already know it. You already found it.
Yeah. So to all of our Twitch viewers out there, hello. I don't use your platform much, but I'm happy to be here. I believe there's a crown right above over there. Press on that crown. See what happens. Oh, you're following us now. Whoa! Isn't that wacky? If you're on YouTube, it's down there. That's a red button. See the red button? Click the red button. If you do it, otherwise we'll die.
If
there
you
we go.
don't
cool, thank you.
click that red button, consequences will be dire.
Consequences. You hear that? You can't mess with consequences. So click the red button.
Will
all right?
be an occurrence.
And remember to also click the notification bell.
Oh, exactly. Yes, that does help. Yeah. Without the bell,
That's
it's all
right.
meaningless. We love
There's-
bells.
Like and comment as well.
There's
Yeah,
lots
yeah.
of.
And that's on Facebook. You can comment on Facebook,
Yes.
and we got a heart
Oh,
on
we're
the
wrapping
other
it up.
side. Go to the other side.
We're wrapping it up. You want us to do rapping?
Oh, yes. No,
Oh, wrap it up.
I'm a great rap artist.
Christmas rap. Okay, we're wrapping it up. We're going to something. Enjoy it.
All right, cool.
If you can relate, show me some love. 'Cause I know that I can't be the only one. At times I feel like I'm drowning on the inside, but on the outside I lie and say I'm fine. So if you feel the same way that I do, know you're not alone, others feel it too.
My whole life I've been holding myself back. Mind keeps running. Are they thinking this or are they thinking that? Run, think of the things that I'm good at. I think about the things that I lack. My whole life I've been under attack. Is it anxiety or my sobriety? I'll hide from society. Is there something wrong inside of me? Happy I try to be doesn't stop me from getting down. My real brother's on meth but never round. Only see him on his come down. I bottle everything up and never let it out. Glued to my couch, I'm doing nothing at all. Thinking my problems are big but fucking really they small. See, I'm a zombie, I don't think I'm living a doll. See, I just wish for a second that I wasn't stressing. This depression is as real as my reflection. See, I don't wanna deal with rejection. That's my life here in one sentence. People don't know meaning the friendship should be endless. Nowadays we talking in Texas, heads buried in our phones. I got hundreds of friends on Facebook, but I still feel alone. Am I all on my own? Or is it some that can relate? Feeling like shit but putting a smile up on your face. See, I don't know how much more I can take. In person I can't say what I need. I open my mouth and freeze and stutter. That's why I prefer to say nutter unless I'm around my brothers or my family. Is that less of a man to me? Feels like I'm running off some batteries, sleeping for days just to charge up. And that's still not enough. Still waking up in a rut. Still waiting for this chapter close and another one to open up. I've had it rough my whole life. Couldn't sleep at night. Zombie in the day pretending I was alright. Always being quiet, the type to sit alone. Now I'm 22 years old with anxiety, ignoring my phone. Am I all on my own? Or is it some that can relate? Feeling like shit but putting a smile up on your face. See, I don't know how much more I can take.
If you can relate, show me some love. 'Cause I know that I can't be the only one. At times I feel like I'm drowning on the inside, but on the outside I lie and say I'm fine. So if you feel the same way that I do, know you're not alone, others feel it too.
Hi guys, my name is Paige Johnson and I work at Inspire Radio as an admin. So, I got my little trusty side book here. So, what has Inspire meant for me? So, Inspire Radio allows me to feel accepted and welcomed. It's like a one big second family where we all get along. Now, what would I like to say to you guys is Inspire Radio is grateful for all our local sponsors and support from our local community. Thanks very much for listening in and have a good Christmas. Bye!
Ooh, is it working?
Our radio, our New
Hello.
Year's show,
Hi.
our presenters,
Ooh,
Emma
did they
and
both work?
April.
They both work.
Or
Hello.
Emapril.
Mapril, oh my god.
Emapril.
That's our ship name. I love you. We're gonna have
Also
so many
us.
stands now.
Yeah.
Mapril, oh my god.
But we have a special guest.
Yeah,
More
a
importantly.
special K. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Kai from Kwinana, nice to meet you. Yeah, I was meant to have a couple mates here with me, Factor and D1, they've let me down. So I guess I'm going to have to do this solo.
Beautiful solo. You're going to do absolutely amazing, mate.
Solo one take. Let's see how I go.
Thanks for showing up.
Well done, mate.
All right. Where's the beat?
It's on its way.
And all yous with your comments, all your haters, bloody, keep your comments to yourself, alright?
Unless they're positive.
No one wants to read it.
Haters gonna hate, baby.
You're just gonna get a thumbs up and a happy new year. Thanks for the view. Shout out Trap House.
Rego Art.
Give the mic to the king and the master. Preaching ting, not a pastor. No right with the sting, spit right on the ting. I spit faster, always been a grafter. Never seen plaster, work hard, have to be a bar blaster. Our belly crafter, I boss chapter. No, I'm not norther. If I'm gonna rap you, better won't warn you. Brothers gonna back it like Warner. Hunters gonna sack it and taunt ya. Never trap the king in the corner. Never flap the wings that will haunt you. Treading on tonight, you ought to. Graft for the wind, no mortar. Might lyrically wet him, no water. World's a ghost town, on lockdown. Where's Wally? Not round. You don't want to throw down, I've been on a roll now. Dead beat skates and they go well. Hit speed like a ski G, never slow down. Got an MC degree from my own house. 3 years surround me, and I'm hoebound. These girls dirty, they need a hose down. Yeah, they go down, man, I'm 30. Low sound, bop, 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 Coffee Quinny on the beat. Hot, 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 how I rock on the street. Lecture a G, better bop in the street. Stop with the bop, flop, it ain't neat. Bop, 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 Coffee Quinny on the beat. Hot, 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 how I rock on the street. Lecture a G, better bop in the street. Stop with the bop, flop, it ain't neat. Used to have the issues with the misuse. Want no issues and a masses. Big house on the hills, big bad view. Bars coming in, no chill, rowdy view. If you want smoke, get piece through. If you smoke and you know, then you know who to hit through. I got it touch for the brush I rip through. Though I won't be shit off and licks through. I felt back down when I took to hear the sound of the couch. Had to look through, no competition. I've been ready to go. When we pop ignition, then let it go. Superstition, will I ever blow? Want heavy growth on a ferry boat? That's a place for a merry smoke. Addicted to ace, so get me hope. Need some bars and I'm talking dope. Not talking raps, not talking coke. Wish you didn't have to do this, screw this. Don't wanna be backstabbed like Judas. Ruthless, trap packs in back flats, I move it. Slap rats for cash, don't go lose it. I do this, back flats and you're clueless. Can I pull through this? Skilled with the ice and the shoe fits. Heisenberg leaving blue lift. Have your missus pale, looking too sick. Nearly hugged the plug, the pro was wow. Tucked it with the shoulder pout, tucked under my rug, so there's no doubt. Keep some in my sleeve till I pop out. Like bundles of pee till I got clout. Humble and see, nah, I lost count. Try rumble with me in a box out like a jungle G. You can get knocked out. Bang a better bar boy, you already spun. Trendsetter bar boy, I already won. I know better, boy, you know anyone. No competition, don't stop the mission. Get the party kicking with the rap intuition. I'm a go-getter and I'm ready, son. I'll be on a mission, not a steady one. And a rhyme like this had plenty fun. Never time my shit, just get it done. Dinella likes when I get the funds. Deborah yikes, she shakes her bum. Dawn's my type, how she moves her tongue. I'm affiliated guy, don't talk to mine. Why are you dumb?
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Yes,
drop,
mate.
God,
Yes,
too rock
mate.
for Quinana.
That was good. That was real good.
Oh, that was Kai.
Give it another round of applause for Kai.
Woo! Kai from Quinana. Oh, you're gonna love Quinana.
Beautiful, that Aussie accent.
Right, mate. Yeah, now it's on to October, November, December. It's our last news segment. How excited are we?
Yeah, and we already smashed the pinata, so there'll be no scrambling for time here.
No,
We're gonna
no
fill
more
it all up
merrymaking.
with all the great news and stuff and things that have happened.
And the collapsing microphone.
This sentence is not like being prolonged to fill time. It's just my sentiments. I'm saying them as they're coming to me, and I think it's meaningful. And Rob, if you want to say anything as well, man, you go ahead and do it. I'm gonna give you a chance to do that now.
That was a good rap.
Yeah.
I said anything. You asked me if I wanted to say anything. I said the anything.
No, you let me down.
No,
you let me down.
Oh.
You You.
Don't let
You
me,
let me
don't
down.
let me, don't
And now
let
we've had
me
to end the
down.
year on a bad note because of your actions and your behaviour that you know better than to do.
Go on the naughty
Yes,
frog corner.
sir. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'll be
Go
better
off,
in 2021.
What happened in October?
In October.
I wasn't mad at you in October, is what
That's-
happened.
that's true.
That didn't happen until right now in December, right at the very end. The silliness has to stop in 2021.
All right. I'll do it. I'll be very serious, Ryan. Just for
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Serious time. In October.
I don't even know if we should be doing, if we should be airing this on live video, but I'm just so steamed.
I was being as
I'm
serious you are.
steamed as a Brussels sprout, and I just want to get it out in the open.
All right. Well, I'm glad you've aired your grievance with me, Ryan.
I don't know that it's fully aired. You go.
I would like to
Serious
offer
news.
my humblest and most sincerest apologies to April for bringing this fool into the building. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, I know.
Not only
Go into the naughty frog.
Yeah.
Wrong way. You're gonna get sunburnt, kids.
we're also inside.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Oh.
a haircut this week.
Excuse me, but
I
UV
waited
rays
too
are
long.
deadly and they can also penetrate through walls. So you know what? He's being safe.
Yeah.
I'll back you up.
Thank you. I appreciate
all right.
that.
The
But
divide.
there's
I think
such
we're on the
thing
wrong
called
tables. We've got to do some
manners.
swaps around here. But no,
Alright,
very serious
bye.
news.
Whatever,
You
it's
guys,
fine.
all of you.
Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, you bring it in. Calm it down, folks. Calm your farm. Bring it. All right. Enough silliness. Enough horsing around. All right.
Serious.
October. In the NBA Finals, LeBron James wins MVP for the 17th time, equaling world record and becoming the first player to achieve this benchmark with 3 different teams. So a round of applause for LeBron James in this 2020.
Yeah.
Well done, James. Well, Mr.
Well
James.
done, James.
It's a
Shout out
shame
to you,
he
James.
wouldn't be here tonight.
Yeah, despite all of my hate mail. There's been some Nobel Prizes for the poet Louis Elizabeth Gluck, the UN's World Food Programme, and economists Paul Milgram and Robert Wilson. Don't ask me to remember what they won prizes for, because I don't know.
No, hang on. Gluck. She won it
She won.
for having a silly name.
And, well, it was a poet award. She's a poet.
Ah.
But she managed to rhyme Gluck, and that was what the award for was.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no one else has done it before, so good on you. Next, she's moving on to silver, which I've heard is quite difficult. Not many poets. Not a huge round of, oh yeah, silver can't be rhymed, yeah! Oh, that's all right, fine, we'll move on.
No poet humor.
Yeah. NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft lands briefly on an asteroid, Bennu, on mission to collect dust. It's the largest sample from space since Apollo. Taking it to your bedroom?
When?
Dust.
Oh. Why would you go to space? You can go to AMAC's bedroom and find plenty of dust.
This just proves again that NASA are morons. They're looking
Yeah.
for the wrong dust.
I feel like landed briefly is a positive spin on the fact that the asteroid just knocked it straight out of the sky.
The most briefest of landings as
Yeah.
they were flung into space.
It was in contact.
Yeah.
It was in many pieces, but it was in contact.
On to November. One very positive news piece from November. Scotland becomes the first country to make women products freely available to the public.
Yes.
So go Progressive Scotland.
Yes.
It is good because they're really expensive. It is. I could argue this forever. Like, it's so expensive. Women. Thank you.
That should just be free.
It
Like
should-
being a woman.
I mean, I
sucks
understand that,
anyway.
like, I understand that it takes money to produce it, but women don't ask to bleed, thank you.
Well, the fat cat's over at Libra.
Like,
maybe they
you
need to watch
bleed
this
from early
stream.
teen years until you have a kid, and then even then after that you bleed. It's like, geez, how many kids do you want me to have? Well, I don't want any kids. Well, you're going to have kids anyway. If not, they're going to bleed.
And like every classic male, I'm very uncomfortable right now, so let's gonna move right along.
Every woman are just like...
That's why it took so long, because none of the men wanted to talk about it. I was like, oh God, I don't know. we'll do
Well,
whatever.
now we're
And then we run
talking
away.
about it.
Yes, well, briefly before I change subject, because I'm a man. And that's what men do. Men talk about December. Chinese robotic spacecraft Chang'e 5 lands on the moon as a part of a 2-day mission to retrieve rock samples. Do you have rocks in your room, Mac? Yep, cool.
There we go.
China's just as bad as OSIRIS-REx, wherever that comes from. NASA? I guess it's American.
So,
I guess we're not.
Libra has become obsolete. Now NASA's become obsolete.
I
because
think
we
we're going to
can-
make Japan obsolete as well, because their space capsule Hayabusa 2 lands safely back on Earth in Australia.
It's ours now.
Hey, Mac, is the Hayabusa 2 in your bedroom? He just keeps collecting things from space. Leave some of it for the astronauts, man. Dear God. And this is my favorite news from 2020. Breaking. It's called breaking. It is now the competitive form of breakdancing and has been confirmed as an Olympic sport for Paris 2024. So we're going to see Olympic breakdancing in 2024. I'm
Yeah.
psyched.
Will it be romantic?
Well, that'll be figures breakdancing in 2028.
Sexy breakdancing. Dirty breakdancing.
Dirty breakdancing.
How do you score points
Dirty
in
dancing.
breakdancing?
I don't know. How do you score points in figure skating?
I think it's for each trick. Like each trick is worth a certain amount of points, and then they tally it up.
So the more times you spin on your head,
Yeah,
the
pretty
more
much.
points you get. I
Yeah.
see.
The harder the trick, the more the points.
So the more
Right.
scrambled your brain is by the end,
Yeah.
the more medals you win.
The
Fantastic.
bald spot burnt into the top of your head.
It's okay if you get a concussion afterwards because you got a good fair amount of points.
Unless you didn't, you tripped over walking into the arena.
Show us that Can you break dance? No. Show us. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
Well, Paris 2024.
Ryan, can you break dance?
Yes.
Oh, don't show us.
So
show
yeah.
us, show us. Come on, you have to do it now. You just put your partner in vain.
All right.
Did you say you can shuffle?
Oh yeah, go on.
Come on.
Get an
Come
Olympic
on.
medal.
Oh, let's shuffle. Old habits never die.
Yeah.
We'll even sing the song for you. Come on.
Yeah, beatbox.
Every day I'm
shuffling.
Shuffle.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do, do, do.
Let's shuffle.
Come on, please. We're dying up here.
Come on, you're going to shuffle. You were about to shuffle. I saw that.
We should all get in a circle and just
Oh, he's shuffling off camera.
Hey, wow.
Let's do it on camera.
Yeah, go on. The world needs to see the shuffle. All right, just come on. Okay. Yeah, come on. Let Australia see your shuffle.
Come up here.
That's good.
It
Folks,
is good.
if you could see this, you'd be impressed.
Oh, yeah.
That
This
is
is
very
thrilling television right
impressive.
now. He's moving his feet. They're moving left and right. He's shuffling. And there's a leg in the air, and he's to give it up. He's sat down. Oh, no, something's gone wrong with Kai. He might not win the Olympics after all. Oh, what a tragic day for Australia.
Where's the schedule? I feel like we've somehow deviated.
Something's gone terribly wrong with the schedule.
It
and I'll
is
admit-
11:47.
Yes. And I did
Whoa.
want to remind everyone, we've got to do our countdown 10 seconds early. Because, 10 minutes?
10.
There's not a 10-minute
9.
delay on the...
8.
It's not there yet. Calm your farm. There's a screech to a halt. All right. In a moment of calm, there's a stream delay. I just wanted to let you guys aware. So in 10 seconds' time, that's when they see it. So if we don't start 10 seconds early, we'll be 10 seconds late.
I'll get the countdown.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
the
Excellent.
final
Yeah.
countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm going to retrieve the schedule.
It's nearly 12 and we are going slightly insane. By slightly, I mean I just broke a mop, put the mop, gaffer taped it to the broom.
That's a WAP.
That's a
Wow.
wow. That's a wow. Get a mop and a bucket, right?
This is, yeah. But send your donations in.
To what?
Are we taking donations?
We're always taking
He just rolling like Spider-Man, am I right?
Rolling in from the
Tyrek,
side.
what's
Rolling
going
in
on,
like-
man?
roll.
You look like you've been in a hot room all
Oh
night.
my
How you
goodness,
feeling?
is that Superman?
Feeling pretty hot. I've been manning the station behind, helping the stream go as smooth as it possibly can.
Yeah, give him a hand.
Let's
Have
see.
you been offered a glass of water since you got here?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta.
Main rules: stay hydrated, kids. Is that a jetpack?
It's all right, I only need half a schedule.
That was incredibly difficult.
You handled it well.
Yeah.
So anyway, tell us a bit about how you came to get involved with Inspire Radio.
All right. Well, I'm a part of the Perth Voice Acting Club, and I saw a post on Facebook that was asking for volunteers such as voiceovers, voice actors, and I thought, I've always wanted to be a voice actor or voiceover or something like that. So I thought, well, hell, why not? So here I am.
Can you show us?
I've got one impression for you. It's one I've done for a very long time. Is anyone familiar with the old school cartoon Inspector Gadget?
Yes.
I'll get you next time. Gadget. Next time.
Yes.
I love that.
Can't do Gadget.
That was impressive.
I was almost expecting you to do Gadget just then.
Wowzers.
Wowzers, try to get me, sir.
That was the cat.
Can anyone else do any
Yeah, please
impressions?
do.
Like any?
Yeah, well, no, we don't have to.
Can someone do a
share 'em.
SpongeBob impression? Just go.
Let's all do a special talent section. If you have a special talent that you'd like to share with the group, put up your hand. Okay, April.
I have a special talent of being constantly depressed. Does that work?
Maybe.
I feel like we can't say no.
Yeah,
So
no,
we-
because if we do, horrible things will happen. So, yeah, I have that talent as well, though. So go, sisterhood.
Let's go.
I can do this.
That's
pretty cool.
Can anyone go cross-eyed?
I think everyone can go cross-eyed. Oh dear.
my god.
Can anyone harness the energy of the sun using only scales which they grow on their back?
That'd be interesting.
I can't. I'm just wondering if anyone else.
I am the sun.
Here's a good question. Has anyone got any interesting hobbies that they do?
I spent a year dumpster diving, and that was a pretty cool hobby.
Oh, interesting. Tell us a little bit more about your dumpster diving. Did you find any special treasures?
We found $90 worth of caramel chocolate and like 6 4-packs of cider.
Damn, that's a good find.
Oh, it's great. We did it in Europe because the cold weather makes it so much easier for the food to stay preserved. In Australia, I wouldn't try it.
No.
The Brussels sprouts will
attest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we used to come home, place all of our food on the table, and it would be this size table, just that high with food, strawberries, chocolates, pastries. You can't keep pastries the day after. So, yeah. No, not in Australia, you aren't, mate.
You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a talent you'd like to talk about. Please tell the
I do,
panel,
yes.
and we shall deem it good, or we shall deem it bad.
Go Paige.
I scrapbook memories that, like photos and memories that of my friends and family, that whoever's passed away, I just keep memories of them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, the council has convened,
wholesome.
and we deem that good.
I have a feeling mine and Rob's comedy
haven't
career will have
scrapbooked for
passed away
years,
after
though,
tonight. So will you scrapbook?
Yeah, scrapbook us.
Scrapbook their
So-
comedy section.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to use
Scrapbook
this.
2020.
No, this is a memory. It's
Yeah.
trash.
What if we chew it up first?
I'm putting it in my
Tear it
pocket.
into little pieces.
Everyone is just.
It got taken away from you.
I am so.
Oh, now it's a scroll. What does it? It's not a scroll anymore.
Nearly.
It's like so many dreams and hopes before me dashed by AMAC once more.
Christ.
children never.
Oh, wow.
11:53.
Okay, so we're getting really close to the
It
end
is
of the year.
11:53.
We're getting close to the midnight hour.
Is
Tell me
anyone
about
else-
your embarrassing childhood stories.
Yes.
Ooh. All right. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, I was having a family holiday in Bali, and my brother, thanks April. So my brother decided to blame me for taking his banana behind him. Turns out there was a monkey that stole it, not me.
Oh.
I'm like, why blame me when I was right behind you? The monkey just took it from you.
Wow, so embarrassing.
It
How did you recover from that?
It was
Goodness
embarrassing for the
gracious.
monkey.
It's very brave of you telling that story.
I'll give you one that's a bit of an old one. Do you ever know that one, The Hole in the Bucket, dear Liza?
The song?
The
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah? Do you know that one? Anybody knows that one? Hey?
What song is it?
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. Well, with what shall I fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry? With what shall I fix it, dear Henry? With what?
I know it ish.
With the straw, dear Liza, dear Liza, dear Liza, with the straw.
Is this a thing that happened to you? Or?
Yes, I got sucked in.
To the bucket.
I got sucked in the hole in the bucket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I tried to fix it.
Yeah.
But he said to go and fetch water, but by the time I come back, it was empty again.
Right.
So there was a hole in the bucket, dear Liza.
Ah. And they wrote the song about you.
About the bucket.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
You were just there.
I don't even get the song about me. It's about the bucket.
Yeah, it's Mrs. Bouquet.
All right. I could have not been more confused.
Yeah.
I have a genuine story, one that actually happened.
Oh,
I got to hear this.
So it's in high school, and we have.
And there was a hole in your bucket.
There was a hole in the bucket,
Yeah.
and it was filled with teachers. So we had a foreign exchange student program happening.
Oh dear.
So we're waiting for all these students coming over from Japan. And I'd been learning Japan for quite a while and had been practicing my pronunciation and my words. And I see the first two students walking into the school grounds, and I think, okay, pronunciation's key. Think of the pronunciation. I went to say hello and actually said hello with the pronunciation, walking along, two Asian people, hello! And I just walk off and go, oh shit, what have you done, Rob? Oh no. So yeah.
All right. AMAC hid everything from the space station in his bedroom and got caught by NASA. No.
Okay, I went through Europe. We were going through Holland at the time. I was about, I would have been in grade 5 in school. We went to a restaurant, and I'm sitting in a restaurant, and I say to my brother, I bet you I can talk to him. And of course, it's a different language. No, and my brother goes, no, you can't. I says, I bet you I can, because my teacher always says I talk double Dutch all the time. I went and spoke up to him in English.
That was a good
All right.
I think because it's past midnight, past 11, we are allowed to do a little bit of swearing, aren't we? Isn't that the
I would
rules?
err on the side of
I mean,
caution.
oh yeah, we're gonna not swear.
on the side of
You will have to ask the station manager whether you can or cannot swear.
Come on, the 9 people. Oh, we're getting a thumbs
Oh,
up.
he said yes.
Oh,
We've been given the green
We
light.
are getting many curse words within
Ladies
this
and
station.
No,
Station
seriously.
sponsor, Inspire Radio.
I've actually.
Poop.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got something that I want to get off my chest.
Go ahead.
And that is.
Not hair.
No, that's. Bok choy and pak choy are the same thing. Yes. Look it up. They are. Bok choy and pak choy are the same thing. Different pronunciation for the same leaf vegetable. 100%. Look it up.
Well, does that mean that Kawasaki and Mississippi Subaru are all the same family then, are they?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Genetically, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and broccoli are all of the same family as well.
No.
I would believe that. If I read that on a fact sheet, I would not question.
You're just saying there's something green there.
Yeah. No, they were all brought up from the same. It's like corn. The very first corn was a crappy little affair. Like 5 little kernels that were hard as stone. And we genetically made corn as we know it as today. We did the same thing with Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage is the other one.
Someone
But
made
they were
Brussels
all
sprouts.
used to be. Oh yeah, they all used to be the same plant.
Why?
And they were selectively bred into those 4 varieties.
Interesting. Nature is wonderful, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah.
Oh, it's what we can do with nature.
Science.
Well, what I've seen overseas is when they're doing all the cabbage lining. and
We
all that,
have
that
2
on the
minutes
sides of the
left.
mountain where they're digging the cabbages on the mountain. Yeah, they come down like a triangle.
Okay, we got.
And these little people are working all this, and you could look over the edge and just, oh, you're gone. You know, so that's what your cabbages. You know, but my mother said if you eat your greens, your hair will turn curly.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready for the
'Cause
countdown.
we're gonna do the countdown.
Time for
The
countdown. Oh yeah, boy.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Stealing Emma's seat.
It is exactly 1 minute left.
Oh.
1 minute.
We're
Ooh.
so oh wait.
Get our butts up here.
Okay, we're getting our butts up.
Yeah, here.
Hello. Hi.
Hold on to me because the last one somebody touched me. Not saying anything.
30. Thanks, Tris.
Help me.
Yes, I am. It's 26
Yeah,
seconds.
high energy. Come on, guys. Let's get
Let's
excited.
go.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
it. Let's make
20,
noise with our bodies.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
And the Brussels sprout just went rolling.
Who's been throwing sprouts?
Oh, okay, but backing track.
No,
Do you have a backing track?
Sing it a cappella, Emma.
All right, you ready? Do you want me to? Do you want backing track,
I'm
Tries?
singing a cappella.
Chris. Yep.
It's like, oh my god.
It's actually.
Should old acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for the days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Yes! Happy New Year, everyone, from us at Inspire Radio. We love you.
Make sure to keep staying near us.
And stay
Have an
safe.
awesome night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed.
Time for me to sleep. It's time for me to sleep.